Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. First and foremost, I missed every one of you guys. Knicks had a well-deserved 9 games off here. They really deserved it. I missed you guys, everyone. I salute Tim Smith, Frank Matos. Indeed, what's up, Frankie Matos? Watching us from all the way down in beautiful South Florida. Jarvis LaFleur in the building. Thank you guys, man. You guys are our Nick family, man. We are a big family, a technical family from not just from the Return of the Knicks, but all the Knicks content creator, Miss Rebecca. Salute Rebecca C and in the building. Thank you so much. I am excited to see you guys, man. I missed you guys. 9 days off. Listen, 22 games left here in the New York Knicks season. Now we know what the Knicks have in front of them. They're above six. They're 6 games over 500. They're on a 3-game winning streak. It's Friday night. Feel good Friday night. My God, February is almost behind us. Spring is on its way here. The sunlight starting to get a little more, longer. The summer, the warmth. Baseball season's coming around the way, and the Knicks, yes, our New York Knicks will be heading in possibly a playoff matchup. So it's exciting here, but it's 22 games. Our mantra in the BX Sports Jedi channel: one possession, one quarter, one half, one game at a time. You win those small battles, and then they look where they're at now. So we don't want to look over ourselves here, but we want to make sure that we keep even keel. Now, these last 22 games, we start tonight here against the Washington Wizards. We have a back-to-back against the Pelicans tomorrow night. You can't look into tomorrow night here, but you look at for tonight's game. Man, let's go. Steve, salute Steve in the building. Now, I've got some big news, folks. Some big news. And, of course, Frankie Matos, you said it well. Let's highlight Frankie Matos. Money Mitch is back. Indeed. Mitchell Robinson is back. Indeed. Boy, the Knicks really need him. Boy, the defense is going to get even greater. The defense has been playing very well. The Knicks currently sit in the 6th spot. Remember, the winning of the last 3 in a row. Of course, Brooklyn, we know that they have a lot of trades. We don't know what they're going to be. Adjustments. They play tonight. We're going to keep an eye. This is the last 22 games. We're going to keep an eye on the scoreboard. We'll keep you at brisk at all the different games around. The Cavaliers lost yesterday. They had a back-to-back against the Hawks, who got possibly a new head coach. And we don't know that, of course, we said it here. We saw when Nate McMillan, boy, they quit on him. I said, I won't be surprised if he doesn't come back from the All-Star break. And just like as that, I didn't want to advocate or say that I wanted someone to lose their job, but we saw that he lost. Nate McMillan wasn't going to return. Quinn Snyder, a possible replacement there for the Atlanta Hawks. But we don't have to worry about the Hawks, but they're fighting. They're about 1 game under 500. They're fighting. They're going to be a tough battle for the Cleveland Cavaliers, we are trying to catch next. I believe Brooklyn is next, but boy, you know what? I know us as fans, we could keep an eye on the standings. Knicks got to worry about the opponents in front of them. But, man, would it be nice if they end up, again, a 4th seed? Let us dream, let us dream, let us dream. I've got tonight's lineup, of course. And tonight's lineup is Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma, Montez Morris, Kristaps Porzingis, and Daniel Gafford is your starting 5 for the Washington Wizards. And for our New York Knicks, here we go. It's going to be Brunson, Quentin Grimes, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson is back. Beautiful sights for sore eyes. Mitchell Robinson is back. Mandy in the middle. My goodness, is only going to get defensively better. I wonder if he's in basketball shape, but it's a hand, so hopefully his cardio is up to standards. One thing that does concern me every time he has gotten injured is against these Washington Wizards. Hope I don't jinx it. I hope I'm not a loik or a mush, but I hope he plays well with that. Don't forget, guys, we ask you guys to please, we don't harp on the super chats, although super chats are more than welcome, but we ask you for just hit the like button. That's all I ask for. All I ask, if you guys are participating in the channel, please hit the like button, and that's all I ask for, man. Some places want you to get the super chats in. All I ask is please support the channel with a quick thumbs up, like button as we say hello to Big Task Captain. It's been a long time. I missed you, Big Task. Sheldon, Darryl Johnson. I miss everyone. Melvin Smith. Man, 22 games, man. Oof. I'm gonna miss you guys. I know you guys are gonna come along and watch the Yankees or the Mets. I know, yeah, maybe you're not a baseball fan, but maybe that's why I try to hit a little bit of different sports, so I can really see you guys. And maybe there's a sport that you do like. Maybe if you're not into, maybe we could get you into it, like an MMA. Austin and Chef Dan does a phenomenal job covering the MMA, and they break it down. If you're a novice, if you never got into MMA or combat sports, keep watching them. They break everything down. Simplicity for a novice, what to look for, what not to look for in a fight. When they review a fight, they tell you this is going to be a fight that's going to be punching, grappling, or it's going to be a hug fest. They warn you. Give them a shot. But again, back to the New York Knicks. Jack City in the building. Jack City, salute. Let's go. Knicks pride, like Big Task at hand. Our number one draft pick is always in the chat. Numbers, Johnny Davis. Salute to Mr. Johnny Davis in the building. Our number one draft pick. We got Frank Matos watching the South Florida. Frank, I hopefully I'm trying my best here. We still got 3 games or 2 with those Miami Heat in Miami. No, money's a little tight right now, but I'm going to be totally honest. I would love to go to South Beach. I would love to go to a game, possibly meet you, because we know each other for now 3 years now. It's going to be 3 years or 2 years, and you always been a nice, wonderful person in the chat. And I would love to meet you in person and just have a beer, buy a beer, have a meal, and meet you, Frankie Matos. So thank you so much. And everyone, I would love to meet. Personally, man, I hope we grow this channel where one of these days we have a watch along party live. And I don't want to say I envy other programs, but I would love to meet everyone. And that's the one thing I want to say I want to envy. I would love to meet everyone from the BX Sports JEDI Network and watch along a game and be there in person and just have a smorgasbord of food, a buffet, and just see everyone, thank everyone in person. That's my dream. Personally, that would be my dream, to meet everybody and just say, man, thank you for watching along. Let's go enjoy it. And boy, maybe it's going to be maybe at the parade. Hey, you can never, what? Speak it to existence. Maybe it's in the parade when the Knicks finally win this and we all meet in the Canyon of Heroes. And yes, you're going to see all the different programs with their banners, and everyone's going to meet each other, and we're going to meet everybody from all the different podcasters, and we're going to see, and then, and I have a BX Sports JEDI, and we just get to just maybe shed a tear of joy, a hug, a something. Man, we could only dream. We could only imagine. As Bernard Johnson says, what's going on? Bernard Johnson, I'm doing well. I'm doing even better that we're all together tonight on a Friday night to watch these Knicks take on the Washington Wizards tonight. We know Mitchell Robinson is back. Let me ask you guys, for the final 22 games here, I'm looking for the Knicks here to improve defensively. Right now, they sit 17th in the NBA in defensive ranking. They are in the top 6 in offense. I know people say their offense are top 6. Yes, they could improve on the three-point shooting, especially with RJ Barrett. I'm looking for RJ Barrett to close out. He's been doing that since he's been in the NBA. He closed out the season really strong. I'm looking for RJ Barrett to close out the season extremely strong going forward. And it's just, if Brunson and Randall continues giving what they give us night in, night out, and you get an RJ Barrett, and I believe, and I remember I told you guys, Quentin Grimes going to the Rising Challenge game, he's going to get confident, and it showed. I belong with the peers at my level, the first and second year players. You know what? I belong here. You know what? Who told you that I'm behind in my development? I'm just as good or better. And I think that's going to bring confidence. I mentioned that. You could look at the receipts. You could look at the videos that I mentioned that about Quentin Grimes going to that All-Star Rising Challenge, and it showed. He had the game winner. He was on fire shooting. He had a steal in there and shootout, closed out for that 3-ball. If it wasn't for our Rivado, or I call him, we know I'm going to make fun out of him. I know his name is not Avocado. I call him John Avocado, which I know is a pride of New York and all that. But the point is, he balled out by calling a shot, but Quentin Grimes outplayed him. Regardless of the fact, it is what it is. He won, they won, and then you move on from it. But my point was, you saw that confidence was going to get him going, and I hope it closes out. I hope the last 22 games, Quentin Grimes starts hitting over 40-40, from 3-point land. We all know he drives to the basket like a monster. He knows how to dish close to the underneath the basket when he knows he has a rim protector, and he knows how to give that extra pass, which I love about Quentin Grimes. His game's gonna be fine. I just hope he hits a couple more threes. Yes. Let's read some more comments here. Random Phantom, salute. Random Phantom 82 is in the building, man. It's good to see you too. I missed you guys again. I missed every one of you guys, and I mean it. You know, you could put a truth serum in me, and it's on you. I just love doing. That's why I love doing watch-alongs. I don't do a lot of reviews, because I love doing the watch-alongs to watch along with you and give you my emotion, my raw emotion at the moment of the game, the euphoria of the highs and lows of the basket, when they make a basket, when they miss a basket, when they win a game, when they lose a game, the fashion they do. For me, that's just a phenomenal love that I have to do the watch alongs. This is why I do the watch alongs. Bernard Johnson says, let's go Knicks. We need a win. We need they mean something. These two games are going to be really important if they win back to back. If they win these two games back to back, I'm going to be impressed. Of course, Jarvis says 12-10. Kevin Holtmeyer is 12-10 in the last 22. Absolutely. You know what? I'm not going to limit the team. Give me. You know what? Give me. If we lose 7 games, I'm okay with it. You know, phenomenal. And of course, be over 500 in the Madison Square Garden at home. As we're ready to step off here, you know how we do it. We bring in the 6-man off the bench. Chef Dan is working tonight. He says to everyone, he did last night a show with Austin, so they did a job. D. Ross is in the building. Let's go. And of course, Gafford here. Here's Bradley Beal. Beal spins, hands it over to Gafford. Gafford puts up the shot and counted and one. Mitchell Robinson with a bad foul there. So Gafford gets the wild circus shot. Mitchell Robinson, the Knicks are in their blue uniforms, of course, with the orange lettering, with the orange numbers and the white lettering in their back, with the orange across their belt. And they're going from right to left. Gafford at the free throw line. So I'm glad to see everyone. Big D Ross in the building, always to see Melvin Smith as he completes the 3-point play. Knicks trail 3-0 as Brunson will bring the ball up. Jalen Brunson now over on the left side. Brunson backing in. Brunson driving, back in, puts up the shot, and he misses off the mark. Rebound. Here comes Washington. Here's the drive. Stops, spins. Porzingis now guarded by Brunson. Now Randall on the switch. Passes it out. Porzingis for 3. And Porzingis with a long 3. So 5-0 start here for Washington. Knicks cannot come out sluggish here. Oh, D. Ross. I believe here's Grimes. I'll answer that in a minute, D. Ross, for RJ. Here's Brunson now. Brunson to Mitchell Robinson, and there's a dunk. He throws it down. Mitchell Robinson making his effect field tonight. Beautiful job by Mitchell Robinson. You're going to see a lot of those lobs. Now, here's Kuzman, and that's off the mark. That's a brick. Rebound by Quentin Grimes. Now, Quentin Grimes bringing the ball up. Grimes now. Back over to Randall for 3, wide open. Julius Randle from downtown. Quentin Grimes gets an assist. We're all the Knicks trail here, 6-5. Here's Beal. Beal now. Beal guarded by Randall. He loses the ball. Now he gets it back. Now Beal again. Beal. Euro step. And they're going to say a blocking foul. Counted and 1. So Jalen Brunson normally gets those charge call. This time he didn't get there in time in established position. He just moved a Sniggins, and now Bradley Beal will get a 3-point play opportunity. So Beal will go to the line here. Knicks trail by 3, 8-5. 10-13 left in the first. Man, it is good to be back and calling back Knicks basketball after those 9 days. Yes, we needed those 9 days off, but man, I missed everyone again. I cannot express how much I missed everyone as he hits the free throw, 9-5. Here's Brunson now, and he was stolen by Gafford, but get it back from Mitchell Robinson. Now Brunson now. Knicks will get another possession here. Bounce pass here to Barrett. Barrett driving. Barrett off the glass, and he misses, but tip. Mitchell Robinson making his effect there with an offensive rebound. 9-7. So 4 points here for Mitchell Robinson. Here's Randall. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis stolen by Barrett, but they will retain it. Barrett was out of bounds when he stole it from Porzingis. We had a pickpocket here in the nation's capital. They will inbound the ball underneath the basket with the Washington Wizards up 9-7 here with 9:44 in my stream. As Kuzma to Porzingis. Porzingis now. 13 on the shot clock. Here's a drive. Hands it off Kuzma. Barrett comes up with the loose ball. Bounce past to Grimes. Grimes with the dunk, and he misses. But now here's Barrett. R.J. Barrett scores. So Grimes missed the dunk, but right there was Brunson for the offensive rebound. Handed over to Barrett as Brunson gets an assist. We're all even at 9. So good recovery there. So Barrett a little bit aggressive there, a little spicy tonight. Here's Beal. Beal now driving. Beal stops, hands it over. Porzingis for 3. Porzingis hits it online. So two back-to-back 3-pointers for Kristaps Porzingis. So 12-9. So from the left elbow, Porzingis hits. Here's Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett by the logo. Now Barrett gets a screen. Barrett still bounce pass here to Randall. Randall thought about the 3. Now Randall shoots the 3. Randall misses. Fight for the rebound. Richard Robinson comes up with it. Here's Brunson. And Brunson now. Brunson got fouled. Tripped up by Kuzma. You see already the effect of Big Money Mitch, guys. Big Money Mitch already got some offensive rebounds. He got 4 points. He is becoming a havoc in the paint. And man, welcome back. Bienvenido. Welcome back. I don't even know what other language I can say welcome back. Knicks will have it here. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Snake dribble. Puts up the floater. It's good. Jalen Brunson. So the Knicks down by 1, 12-11. Here's Beal now. Beal bringing the ball up. Bradley Beal gets the drives, puts up the jumper, and he misses. Fight for the rebound, fight for the loose ball. Brunson comes up right with up the loose ball. Now Brunson will bring it up on the right side. Brunson now driving in the paint. Rounds over to Randall. Randall for 3 from the corner right side, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Porzingis. He swings it. Morris bounce past the Beal. Beal off the ground. Misses is the layup. Here comes the Knicks now. Here's Barrett. Barrett now on the right side. Barrett. Crossover. He has Kuzma on him. Barrett now driving. Barrett, step back. A lot of contact. Now back out to Randall. Randall now fakes the 3. Randall goes strong to the basket and he gets fouled. So Julius Randall will go to the line. And good job there. He passed out the 3. He had 2 defenders on him. He faked them and he drove to the basket. And he is going to get rewarded for some free throws. I like that approach from Julius Randall. Don't forget, please hit those likes. Hit those like buttons. We want to make some record likes tonight. Let's show us that we missed our New York Knicks. You know, again, I don't want to harp too much. I don't ask for the super chats, although it's very well welcome. We can always use the extra do-me-re, but I always ask to please just hit the likes. That's all I ask for. Please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. As Randall ties the game up with the first free throw, 12-all. Another free throw coming up for Julius. And he hits 2 of 2. The Knicks take a 1-point lead. 13-12. As he brings the ball up. Porzingis to Beal. Bounce past to Beal. Bradley Beal guarded by Julius Randall. Now, bounce past to Porzingis, who has the mismatch on Grimes. He's got fouled, and he will go to the line. Quentin Grimes gets called for a foul. Tim McCarver, yes, Steve. Tim McCarver, I did a video on that with the return of the Bronx Bomber Strikes Back podcast, Steve. I mentioned about what you talked a little bit in Yankee notes. In the beginning of that, I did a little heartfelt as Porzingis hits the free throw and they tie the game up about Tim McCarver, how much he was an impact of. I love his broadcasting as a color analyst. I really enjoyed Tim McCarver. I was a fan of Tim McCarver, both with the Yankees and the Mets. So we're even at 13. Porzingis is trying to try to give the Washington Wizards a 1-point lead here with a free throw. And he does. And a lot of boos going on in Washington. So the Knicks fans are full force in the nation's capital. Here's Brunson. Brunson backing in. Brunson, step back, fall away jumper, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Porzingis. So he gets another rebound as he passes it off here. Brunson now. Here's Kuzman in a baseline. Puts it up, and he got inside there. Good baseline drive by Kuzman. 3-point lead for Washington. So Brunson will bring the ball up. Brunson, Robinson, Here's Barrett back to Brunson. Reset 14, 15 on the shot clock. There's a pick and roll. Here's Brunson now. Randall. Randall thought about the three. He's guarded by Kuzman. Step back, jab steps, step away for three, and he hits it. Julius Randle from downtown. So Randall has the 3-point touch. We're all even at 16. We saw Randall participating in the 3-point contest. Good job for him there, an experience there. Brunson now guarded, and more. We get a moving screen. Knicks will have it. There's a turnover by the Washington Wizards. So we have a timeout on the floor. Don't forget, hit those likes. Also, as you see there in the comments, there is a video question. We haven't used it. I haven't had anyone yet. I would love one of you guys. I'll ask you guys. It's a pro audience question. All you do is it's a video question. You click on the link there in the chat, and what seed you think the Knicks will end up, and you just make a short video. What do you think the Knicks seed will be? We'll play it. We'll definitely play it, and we'll definitely be participating of the program. May the 4th is in the building. May the 4th indeed. Chef Dan says salute. Chef Dan is working tonight. Steve would like to just assign Carr for stability. Right now, I'll take either Rodgers or Carr, Steve, be honest with you. What's up? May the 4th. He gotta go. Who's that? Who's gotta go, Chef May? Who are you talking about there? May the 4th is with us. Salute May the 4th. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good on a Friday night. It's Friday. It's a feel good Friday. Friday night Knicks. All that good cliche. We all got paid. It's almost the end of the month. The mortgage is almost due. The rent, all that good stuff. But you know what? May is around the corner. You know what that means. May, the game starts getting quicker. The eye to the postseason, the jockeying of the positioning. Baseball's around the corner. Summertime. Girls in tights. Girls in swimsuit. And it's summertime. The days get longer. And of course, it's a good time. The weather gets better. Hopefully, I know New York is going to get with a cold front coming up, but man, hopefully the weather gets better for everyone there. Baseball, of course. Sunday we'll have the first spring training game on the BS Sports JEDI Network. The Bronx Bombers strike back, so we get some baseball going on. We got the Knicks back to back tomorrow night. They play the Pelicans, Scion list, but still, you got to take care of it. I believe the 72 Knicks are going to be honored tomorrow night, so that's going to be a memorial special night tomorrow at Madison Square Garden. We're all even at 16 with 6:30 left in the first quarter. So I asked the question, what seed are the Knicks going to finish, and what do you think their record is going to be by the end of the game, out of the year? Excuse me. We got 22 games left here. I know. Jarvis said 12-10. I mean, personally, yeah, I wouldn't mind. 15-6. Or man, or even. Man, it's just one. We know how we do a mantra: one possession, one quarter, one half, one game at a time. We win those small battles. So as we've been doing that all season, we're all at 6. We're all even at 16. And now here's Brunson with the possession. Brunson driving into the paint, stops, looks around, back over to Grimes for 3, and Grimes from downtown hits the 3 ball. Hopefully he shoots over 40% from 3-point land in the last 22 games. I'll take that, and he gets the 3-point shot, and Brunson gets an assist. So everyone have scored here. Here's a drive. Here's a floater. And Morris makes it. Soft touch. So Knicks up by 1, 19-18. Here's Barrett now. Barrett over the curl. Barrett drives inside. Barrett going strong inside to Richard Robinson with the dunk. As you get Barrett with an assist and Robinson making an impact early here. Here's Morris. Back over to Porzingis. Porzingis call for traveling. There's a turnover. Knicks possession. Good job for the Knicks there. Man, good job by Barrett, man. Leading Robinson for that dunk. That's exciting. Manuel quickly will head into the game. Defense. Absolutely, Melvin Smith. We want some defense. 21-18, 5:36 here left in the quarter. Knicks up 21-18 here. But it is Washington possession as Brunson. Actually, Knicks possession. Here's Brunson now. Barrett now. Barrett. Barrett now driving inside, puts off the glass. He misses. Rebound by Beal. Now Beal's bringing it up. Beal now trying to go coast to coast. Good job by the Knicks. Now Morris. Morris picked up by Brunson. Bounce pass here to Beal. Beal on Grimes on Beal. Beal 12 on the shot clock. Beal now driving. Beal puts it up. He switches. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson, making his presence felt. Here comes Randall. Randall bounce pass to Grimes. Grimes now. And they say Grimes was out of bounds. That was a beautiful pass by Randall. And you know Quentin Grimes has that great burst of speed going to the basket. Unfortunately, he had his foot on the line. It's a turnover. Let's go Knicks, indeed. Let's go Knicks. Big task at hand. Man, Mitchell Robinson making himself feel, making his presence felt. But here's Hartenstein, and here's Hart. I'm surprised. That they didn't get enough time. Quickly was already at the scorer's table. Quickly's in the game. So Barrett with a good start as Quickly replaces him. Here's Morris. Morris now. Puts it off the glass up high, and he scores there. Off the glass high. 21-20, Montez Morris. So Washington trails by 1. Knicks will have the possession here as Brunson will bring the ball up. Brunson calling a play out here by the Washington logo. Now Brunson over in the right wing. Now he's driving into the paint. Stops. Bounce pass to Randall. Randall now in the circle. Randall by the free throw line, and he misses. Rebound by Avila. Avila with the ball. Avila to Porzingis. Porzingis back over to Beal. Beal now. Beal harassed back to Porzingis. Porzingis going to shoot the 3, and Porzingis wide open. That's his third 3-point shot. 9 points. 11 points for Porzingis. 23-21. Here's Quickly. Calls a timeout. So Knicks will talk it over with 4:02 here. Knicks trail by 2. So the Knicks right now with the second best world record in the league. It's still early, May 4th. It's still early to be a little bit pulling our hairs with this game. It's just remember, this is the first game back from 9 days off on May the 4th. Let's just keep our hairs up. Let's just not pull our hairs yet before, I understand what you're saying. We need to wake up, but slow down a little bit. They're not getting blown out. It's a close back and forth game on May. Wait. If this is the third quarter and we're still doing this, I can understand a little bit of insecurities. But right now, it's a little early to be trying to pull our hair yet. Save your reserve. Don't pull your hair out of your scalp yet. Mitch is doing well, May. I know you're not a fan of him, but Mitch is doing well here. He's got a lot of points here early. He's killing up the basket. He's got a block, May. Maybe that's a reverse. Maybe that's a reverse psychology with you, man. And maybe Mitchell Robinson plays better when you trashes him or get on him a little bit. But if that's going to work to make Mitchell Robinson better, keep it going then. Keep it going. As we have a timeout on the floor, don't forget hit those likes, please. Please hit those likes. It's very important. Let's get those likes. Man, personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would love to get over 100 likes. I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's better than $1 from everyone than just in a super chat. Just give me the 100 likes, man. It lets everyone know. It keeps the channel up in the Knicks algorithm, and it helps us grow. That's all I really ask that. I really don't harp on although like I said, super chats are very well welcome. Of course, who doesn't love money? But I know you guys work extremely hard to give it away. That's why I said just hit the likes, please. That's, let's be fair. At least I asked for the likes. All I asked for the likes. Hit the like button. It helps us with sponsors and all that. So we have a timeout. I don't know if I have enough time. Next time out, we'll do a little bit of a break of Opus. I want to promote Opus a little bit because we are live on Opus platform. Don't forget Opus, the one-stop shop for all your podcast or streaming needs. So Hart will come into the game here. Man, Hart has been a high energy guy on the team. 17-5, D-Ross. I love it. You know what, D-Ross? Give me the pen. I'm going to sign up with you on that right now, D-Ross. Let's go. I co-sign. As here's Brunson now. Brunson snake dribbles, puts up the shot. Brunson misses, won't go. Rebound by Porzingis. So he'll give it to Avila. So Washington with the possession up by 2 here, 21-23 with 3:40. Passes it to Porzingis, bounce past to Beal. Beal now. Beal passes it, and last touch by Quickly. Good hands there as the ball was going to Kispert, who was open, but good job there by Quickly getting in the passing lane. 9 under the shot clock, and the Washington Wizards will inbound underneath the basket. Wright would inbound the ball. Wright trying to find someone. And Kispert now Porzingis just barely got it in there. It's guarded by Harkenstein, almost a 5-second violation. Here's Avila's 4 on shot clock. Avila now. Avila goes up, and what a move there by Avila. A little explosion to the basket, 25-21. So he showed a little quickness there. So Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson on the right side. He's guarded by Kispert. Now Brunson trying to ask for a screen by Harkenstein. Now Harkenstein's coming out. Bounce pass here to Harkenstein. Harkenstein now. Harkenstein back over to Hart. Now Hart, 3 on the shot clock. He's going to have to put it by the free throw circle. Fight for the rebound. Avila with the rebound. So Knicks a little wailing here. Not a lot of dirt. Second unit not a little sharp here. Here's Porzingis, long 3, and he hits it. So he's 4 for 4 from 3-point land. Knicks are down by 7, 21-28. Brunson, Washington on a 12-2 run in the last 3.5 minutes. Here's Randall now. Randall now snake dribble. Randall spins. Randall now drives. Randall stops. Randall fall away shot, and Randall hits it. So he breaks that run, 28-23 with 2:30 here. Here's Beal. Beal back over to Porzingis now. Porzingis back to Beal. Beal now around the corner. Beal back over to Porzingis. Porzingis going to step another 3, and Porzingis is 5 for 5. So Porzingis is filling it tonight. 31-23. Here's Quickly. 31 points for the Wizards here in the first. So Knicks defensively is going to take a hit here. Here's Quickly now. Quickly snake dribble. Quickly puts up the floater, and good. 25, 20, 31. 6-point lead here. Here comes the Wizards. Right. Kispert hits a 3. So Washington is hitting all their 3 balls tonight, right now in the first quarter. So it's 34-25. They're not a good 3-point shooting team. They're having a Happy Meal moment right now. Here's Beal. Beal bounce pass to Randall. Randall now. Randall isolation. Randall now. Here's a double team. Gets away. Puts up the shot. Forced it, and he got it. Some way, somehow. It wasn't a good shot, but he got it to fall. 27-34. Right. Back over to Porzingis. Porzingis, who's been on fire from 3-point land. Beal now. Bounce pass to Porzingis. Porzingis feeling it. Porzingis got fouled. And that will be on Hartenstein. So Porzingis becoming a little dominant. So 2 shots here for Porzingis. Porzingis will go to the line here. Porzingis hits the first free throw, extends the lead 35-27. So the Knicks have given 35 points and counting. 35-27 with 1:18, and Porzingis has another free throw coming up. He goes 2 of 2 from the line, so Knicks have surrendered 36 points and still got 1:15 here. So over a minute to play here. Here's Randall now. Randall backs in. Randall stops. And, it's a turnover. He was trying to get Hart on the screen. And, oh, man. Avila took a shot there. He looks a little shaken up there. So the injury bug always hits Avila. And he's still down there. He is still down. He's in a lot of pain. He's slapping the floor. And the trainers are going to come out and check a look. And boy, the trainers, can you come out and see your ball player? I mean, you just got back. He's on the floor grimacing in pain. And the trainers are like, they're eating a hot dog. They're out there in the concession stands instead of checking on their ball player. It looks like he might have twisted his ankle there. Avila is getting helped off the court. Let's see. Now he's walking on his all power. Something with Avila is not staying healthy. He played that possession well. He looked like he stepped on Porzingis' foot there. There's still a little bit of a limp. I know those things hurt, but my God, is the Washington medical staff, the training staff, they just didn't give a crap. Like, he's on the floor. He's always doing it. It's like he's embellishing. We got to, yes, Melvin Smith, you're correct. I'm going to highlight that. We need to be physical on Porzingis now. Enough with the touch and feeling and giving him separation from three. He's 4 of 4 from 3-point line. You need to be physical with Porzingis. I agree with you. So right now the Knicks are 33 and 27. They're 2 games away from the Brooklyn Nets. They're half a game above the Miami Heat. They're 3.5 away from the eighth seed from the Atlanta Hawks. We all know the top 6 seeds are postseason bound. 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th will be in a play-in tournament. The Knicks are trying to avoid that and fall anywhere from 7th and continue to play a play-in situation. We want to make sure that they do not fall into a play-in and get into a postseason series. Anywhere from 6 to 4, it's on the table for the New York Knickerbockers. 4 is a stretch. 5th is got to be really on point, and where they're at now, it's more realistic. As Kuzman will bring the ball up. Kuzman bounce pass here to Beal. So both Kuzman and Beal are quiet. Here's Beal. Beal now. Beal got hard guarding him. Beal now backing in. Beal stops, turn around, and he gets the shot. So that's his second field goal. It extends 38 to 27. This is a little dangerous spot here with the final minute here for the Knicks as Hartenstein now stops quickly now, gets it. Quickly now, well defended. Now quickly now in the baseline. Back over to Hart. Now Hart now driving. Hart looking for, and they're going to say traveling. Knicks will turn the ball over. So the Knicks a little sloppy here. You don't want to pass in the air because they got a call for traveling. So the Knicks are a little bit discombobulated here. With 33.8 seconds here, as right, Kuzman will bring the ball up. Kuzman bounce past to Beal. Beal wants to feast on Hart. Beal now stops. He still keeps the dribble now. He gets a screen. Now by the circle. Stops. Bounce pass here to Kispert. Back over to Kuzman. Kuzman now guarded by Randall. Puts up the shot and he misses. Porzingis tried to go strong. He misses. Here's Josh Hart comes up with the rebound. Shot clock is turned off. Knicks will hold for the final possession here with Randall. Randall now on Kuzman. Randall, long 3. Randall misses. Fight for the rebound and Wright comes up with it. Wright. Half-court shot, and that's off the mark. At the end of the first quarter, my goodness, Knicks gave up 38 points and 27 scored by the Knicks. Not a good start for the Knickerbockers here defensively. Mitchell Robinson was a force in the beginning of the game. I know he's coming back. You can't play him too many minutes. The Knicks got a little sloppy with the second unit, although the second unit is not used to playing with a Julius Randle that time. I'm not saying that it was Randle's fault. No, it's not Julius Randle's fault. Maybe the continuity where maybe they should have it's 22 games. I know Randle's our 2-time All-Star. Let's not force the issue. I don't want Randle to run out of gas. It's okay to play, it's okay to play they would have been okay to play the final 2 minutes with Obi Toppin. Just saying. You want to keep that second unit in continuity. And of course, hindsight is 2020 because Randle broke that long drought that the Knicks were on. They were, Washington was on a run, a 12-2 run, and Randle hit that tough shot. And I know maybe Toppin would have not hit it. I'm telling you that Toppin would have not hit that shot. But the point is, you don't want to run Julius Randle to the ground yet. You got 22 games yet, and we're playing with something. We're going to need 15 men to a 15-man effort to secure or climb from the 6th seed. You don't have to play all 15 men, but you're going to rely on them some way, somehow. They need everyone on this roster, and we want to keep everyone tight, fresh, and well rested. So we shall see what the Knicks go. We go 38-27. As we have 38-27, I'm gonna give a quick promo here to Opus. Let's give a quick promo to Opus and give me a minute.
watch along. So I want to talk to you about OPUS. OPUS, creative live streaming tool for creative minds like myself. I've taken my program, my channel here, and I've moved this from the watch alongs to Return of the Knicks to Heal the Ring podcast to MMA Weekly with Austin Stefan. All the different programs I'm streaming it live here on Opus. I am having a blast and fun time here. I advise you guys to join us on www.opus.pro. Use my referral code DXForceJedi and welcome to the podcast world and the live streaming enabled sports. Be with you.
All right, we're back there. Don't forget, check it out. Opus, if you're wanting to do a podcast or streaming, if you want to do an audio podcast, they'll have that availability where you could transfer it to an audio or video and check it out, Opus. So we start here as Gibson gets the loose ball foul on Harkenstein. So we started here immediately. So it's a turnover here. 11:48 here, and Washington will have possession here. Tops Gibson is in the game for the Wizards as they bring the ball up right now, guarded by Quickly. Right now, by this driving over the left side. Now back up top to the key, back over to Kuzma. Kuzma now driving, puts up the floater. Kuzma misses in and out. Harkenstein with the rebound, hands it over to Barrett now. Barrett with the ball on the left side. Barrett now driving. Barrett cross up, and he got underneath, but Harkenstein there to clean it up. 29-39. So Washington will bring it up. Washington, none. Kendrick, none back over. Here's Wright for three, and he hits the three ball. So Washington, DeLon White extends here 41-29. So Washington hitting their three ball tonight. Everyone has the touch tonight. Here's back over as Mr. Vernon in the building. Salute Vernon. Here's Barrett. Barrett now spins, loses, back over to Quickly. Quickly now. Quickly for three. Emmanuel Quickly in and out, rebound by Kuzma. So Knicks a little cold here, not shooting well tonight. Here's Kispert. Kispert now gets a screen, Toppin in the game. Now Kispert back over to Kuzma. Kuzma now. Now the Knicks playing a little better defensively here. Here's Hart. Here's none air ball, rebound by Toppin. Here hands it over to Quickly. Now Knicks need to push here. Here's Quickly now. Quickly back over and bad pass there. Kuzma stolen. Kuzma in the fast break, trying to go coast to coast. Eurostep passes it back, and Knicks good there on the passing lane. Here's Barrett back over to Toppin. Toppin talks about the three. Toppin now driving, and he loses the ball. Kispert comes out. Knicks a little sloppy here. Here's Kuzma back over to Gibson. Gibson blows the layup. Rebound by Harkenstein. Here's Quickly. Now Quickly. Barrett. As they reset here, they want to slow things down a little bit. Here's Barrett, double team, back over to Hart. Harkenstein now, the Hart Foundation. Here's Toppin. Toppin shoots the three ball, and Toppin way off. Here's Kuzma. Two air balls from Toppin. Toppin's got to get going. Here comes Kuzma. Kuzma now, shake dribbles. Here's Wright. Wright for three, and he hits it. So Washington hitting the three ball. The Knicks, my goodness, they're giving up a lot of three balls. Washington is hitting the three ball at will as we have a timeout on the floor here. Not a good start for the Knicks coming off here. The Knicks are falling behind here by 15 points. My goodness, 44-29 against a lonely Washington Wizard team. It's the three ball. Right now, the three ball, Washington is shooting the three ball. They're taking the chances. They got nothing to lose for, and they're shooting. They're chucking up the three, and they're going in right now. Knicks going to have to play a better perimeter defense. Maybe they might have to sacrifice. And the thing that sucks is you're down by 15, and you kind of tighten up the perimeter and allow the easy buckets, possibly backdoor cuts or lobs, because you're giving up too many three balls. And I hate to say that because that's the easier percentage play. But my goodness, right in Quickly's face, May 4th. You're right. You're right with that. You're right. Right on Quickly. Not a good start, 44-29 here. We had a lot of hope, a lot of of course, that's why I always bring the mantra. The Knicks got to play within themselves. One possession, one quarter, one half at a time. The Knicks are not a team that could look ahead and start. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here, we're gonna there. We as fans could, but this team can't look ahead. They gotta grind and fight for every possession, every 24-second possession. This is what this team needs to do. They can't look ahead. They don't have the luxury to look ahead here. So we have a timeout on the floor. Tibbet, don't. Obi got a 10. Mel Gibson, Taj the Mel Gibson. Oh my God. He missed the passion there. So he missed. So he called him Mel Gibson. He thought that a transition bucket was a lethal weapon. So we wait for this timeout on the floor here as the Knicks trail here. As we come back from the timeout in a moment here. Again, please hit the like button. We always ask that like button is totally free. If you have already, thank you so much. Thank you and really appreciate it. We could get to that 100 likes. We're 19 away, guys. 19 likes away. My goodness, thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed. I didn't think we were gonna reach that 81 plateau, that 100 so quick. Thank you, man. Thank you. Humbling, thank you. So we coming back here from the timeout. Remember, the Knicks play tomorrow night at Madison Square Garden. But first, they got here the Washington Wizards as Toppin gets the ball back to Barrett now. Barrett now driving. Bumped here, a lot of contact. And they're going to say a foul. Yes, it was a lot of contact there on the pass there. Kendrick Nunn. As we say hello to Mr. Eric Richards. Salute. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you, conductor, maestro. We're in the building here. As RJ will inbound the ball here to quickly now. Quickly guarded by Wright. Quickly now. And quickly got bumped there by Taj Gibson. So Knicks trying to wrap up some quick team fouls here. So close to almost 3 minutes gone by here in the second quarter as Toppin will get the inbound. Toppin to Harkenstein. Harkenstein now to Toppin now. Toppin now driving off the glass high. And Harkenstein there to clean it up. What a nice follow by Harkenstein. 31-44. So good job there as he goes to the glass. As Kuzman will bring the ball up. Guarded by Toppin now. Kuzman now to Gibson. Gibson, backdoor cut to Guzman. And good job there by RJ Barrett there to help. And of course, the ball will go out of bounds. Knicks last touch underneath the basket. So good job there. Barrett saw that backdoor cut, and he was there. Good job there by Barrett, defensive awareness, as Wright will inbound the ball. Wright will inbound to Kuzman. Kuzman in the corner. Now Kuzman now in the corner, guarded by Harkenstein. Step back for three. And Kuzman air ball and rebound by Toppin. Toppin comes up with it. Toppin over here to Hart. Josh Hart now. Euro step. Back over to Quickly. Quickly now. Back over to Harkenstein. Back to Quickly. Quickly now. Quickly for three. It's good. Harkenstein gets an assist. Emmanuel Quickly from downtown. 44-33. 34. 10 points. Back to 10 with Washington with the possession here. Here's Kuzman. Kuzman now. 4 minutes gone by here. Here's Wright. Nears Kendrick Nunn for three. Kendrick Nunn from downtown. So Washington continues to shoot the three ball really well. After he shot an air ball, but he came back and hit that three. Here's Quickly. Answer back that three ball. Here's Emmanuel Quickly. Snake dribble. Tries to get Harkenstein in the bounce pass. Harkenstein turns it over. So good defense there. Clogging the paint wore the Washington Wizards. Salute to G Money, who likes to say that's his favorite phrase, clogging the paint. Mitchell Robinson looks like he's going to get back in here. And RJ Barrett will take a well-rested seat. Robinson will come in next whistle as Wright will bring the ball up. Wright. Brunson in the game. Here's Wright. Right now. Wright driving. Guarded by Harkenstein. Now he spins. Back again to Kuzman. 8 on the shot clock. Guarded by Toppin. Back over to Kisper for three. Steps in for three. And he misses. Deep rebound. Quickly comes up with it. Quickly now on the left side. Quickly. Now Toppin. Toppin now. Toppin. Back over here to Josh Hart. Josh Hart puts up and he got it. Flips it in. So his first points for Josh Hart, 46-36. Knicks trying to get themselves back in order here. Here's Kuzman. Kuzman now. Kuzman step back. And we get a whistle and we get a turnover. No. It's a foul against the Knicks, excuse me. Obi Toppin get called for a foul. So his first foul as Mitchell Robinson come out. So this is an interesting lineup. You got Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, Jalen Brunson out there, Manuel Quickly, and Josh Hart. Let's see how that works. Hopefully we get some transition easy buckets here. As Kuzman will inbound the ball to Kispert. Actually, the Avila who's back in the game. Avila now driving. Avila puts it up, and he got the first step there. Nice finish on Josh Hart. Here's Brunson now. 49-36. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes gone by in the second quarter. 7 minutes left before halftime. Here's Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson, a lot of contact, puts up the shot, and he misses. Rebound by Kuzman. Can't get it going there. So Brunson is struggling a little bit here. Here's Kuzman. Kuzman now. Kuzman driving. Drives back here. Here's Duran right for three, and he hits it. So Washington is having a happy meal moment. The Washington Wizards are shooting, and here's the Knicks in transition. Toppin with the lay. He got out of contact, no call. So they let him play there. Here's Kuzman. Knicks try to push in transition. Here's Kuzman for three. Kuzman from downtown. Washington is playing out of their mind from three ball, and they're 55-36. Knicks are getting blown out. Timeout on the floor. So the Knicks are getting blown out with the three ball. My goodness, we have a timeout on the floor. Listen, when a team is having a happy moment shooting the three ball like that, it's going to be tough to adjust. Now, if you're the Knicks here with where you still have half a quarter here, can you make this back down under single digits? And then you go to the second half. You got plenty of time here. No need to panic. Yes, they have a big lead here, 55-36. And right now they're shooting out of their mind from the three-point land. Now, if you're the Knicks, calm down. Nothing to worry about. Continue with your offense. No need to panic. You don't have to start chugging three balls either. Continue playing your game, pick and roll. Read and react. Move the basketball. You can still cut in the lead. You have enough. You trust your defense. You've seen it to get back and cause a few turnovers. Relax. It's still plenty of basketball left. In the NBA, those leads evaporate like this, especially when you have a whole second half to play. You still got three. You got 3.5 quarters to play. No time to panic. Relax. It's just this is a game of runs. You take it easy. Yes. It goes here. The Knicks KS are being disrespected by the Wizards, referees, and scoring table. Yeah, they're not getting in on time, Vernon. I noticed that they're having a hard time getting the guys in the game when they get to the scoring tables. I noticed that, Vernon. I didn't want to harp on it. I said maybe because they're not getting there in time enough or whatever the game is. I'm looking at that. You got a good point there. Yes, the Knicks are playing just like Kyle Kuzman dress. They're playing a little, funky. So right now we trailing here, 55-36. Of course, there's still two and a half, more than 2.5 quarters left. Actually, no, yeah, 2.5 quarters, two full 2.5 quarters left. Relax. We just got plenty of time. We have plenty of time here. We got the whole second half and plus half of this second quarter. They got plenty of time where they just got to continue playing the game. They got to make the right adjustments, of course. And I don't think Washington's going to stay shooting the three ball like this. You still got to contest. Doesn't mean because you're going to leave them wide open. You do contest and you make it a little more comfortable from the 3-point line. But you gotta challenge it. But they're getting hammered, but it's still plenty of time. That's my point. We've seen this offense and we've seen the defense leading to offense. A couple transition basket, you go on a run, you're right back in there. Can they cut this here and make it respectable before halftime? Here's Hart. Hart now. Inbounds here to Brunson. Usually when they need a bucket, Brunson's the guy. Now Brunson now. Brunson back over to Quickly now. Manuel Quickly puts up the shot and Quickly hits it. He knocks it down. Emmanuel Quickly. 3 for 4 for Emmanuel Quickly. He's made his last jumper. 55-38. 6 minutes here. Halfway through the quarter. Here's Wright. 6 minutes to go. Randall's back in the game. Here's Kuzman. jumper, and he hit it. So Kuzma hitting his shots now, playing with a little confidence, 57-38. Here's Brunson. So you can't let them be open on the curl that way. Here's Brunson now. Brunson by the free throw circle, puts up the floater. It's good. Jalen Brunson answers back. 57-40. Here's Kuzma. Kuzma now, crossover. Kuzma puts up the shot, and he misses. He uses his length there. He misses the drive. Randall with the rebound. Randall back over to Quickly. Quickly for three. Wide open, and it's good. So he delivers. Randall gets his assist there. The Knicks here, 43-57. Quickly has been getting hot. 10 points off the bench. He's in double digits. Here's Wright. Wright stops by Porzingis, who's been hot from three-point land. Now, back over to Kuzma. Kuzma now. Kuzma back over to Wright. Actually, Nunn. Kendrick Nunn now. Guarded by Quickly. Kendrick Nunn now. 3 on the shot clock. He's going to have to put up spins. Stop. Good job by Quickly playing some great defense. Air ball. Emmanuel Quickly. He is one of the top 6 defenders in the NBA per possession, and it shows there. 57-43. Knicks will have it. What's up, Jardy? Let's go, Jardy De Luna. Let's go, Knicks, indeed. JD De Luna, salute, man. I haven't seen you in a while. And, of course, that is a hometown IQ, indeed. If you saw the thumbnail that I made, I made sure Quickly was on that. His hometown. Here's Randall. Randall back in the game. Randall now. Randall scores. He gets the bucket. So Knicks down by 10. Just like that, we're down by 10. Kendrick Nunn. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis back over. Here's Kendrick Nunn for 3. Kendrick Nunn misses. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Back over to Brunson now. Knicks could try to cut it under. Here's a drive. Brunson puts up the shot. Count it and one. 45-57. So here's a chance for a 3-point play here for the Knicks. And he got hit in the head there. Morris, you saw that. He got hit right there, bumped, and the continuation. So Brunson. So timeout on the floor by the Washington Wizards. It is a 10-point game here with 4:17 before halftime. Let's go, New York. Let's go. This is a game of runs, guys. That's why I said there was plenty of time not to panic, not to be chugging a lot of threes. You have time to still run your offense, play your defense, guard your man. There's going to be plenty of time to cut it down. You got 4 minutes here to get, and you're down by 10 with pretty much you can say with a really strong defensive lineup out there. So no time to panic, folks. Don't forget, please hit those likes. Hit those likes, folks. Hit those likes. So we got 4:17 left here. The Knicks trail 47-57, but Jalen Brunson will go to the line trying to complete an old-fashioned 3-point play and try to cut it down to single digits. JD's been in Dominican Republic taking some nice sun. Man, nice. I hope you're fully rested. I hope you have some Presidente, some Brugal, or Barceloneta, whichever one's your choice. And I hope you enjoyed your vacation, mi hermano. 47-57 when we're coming back from the timeout here. It's always good to see JD De Luna always in there. As Brunson will try to complete the 3-point play, he's at the line. And he does. So it is a 9-point game here. Knicks 4:17 here. Plenty of time here. Washington will have the possession here. Knicks got to play some defense here. Here's Bradley Beal back in the game. Bradley Beal guarded by Quickly now. He's trying to get a screen from Gafford. A double screen here by Porzingis and Gafford. Picked up by Randall. Beal now, 11 on the shot clock. Bradley Beal now, driving. Stops. pull away jumper, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Hands it over to Brunson. Brunson pushes it immediately to Randall. Randall thought about the three. Now he takes the three ball, and Randall misses. Deep rebound right to Porzingis here. Over to Morris. Now Morris on the right side. Morris now stops. He's trying to get fight over screen, and there is a foul there, a silly foul there. Knicks did not need to go, did not do foul with the hands there and make a stop. Melvin Smith says, let's go Knicks. Indeed, Melvin. Let's go. A little bit of a flop there. Vernon says it's a flop. As they'll inbound the ball here. Mama Juana is very good. Absolutely. Back over to Porzingis, and they're going to get offensive foul, so Knicks will have it. Random Phantom says, if you have Mama Juana, absolutely. That is so good. Or Gifiti, if you're Honduran, it's similar to Mama Juana. It's called Gifiti. It's a root rum drink. It's really good. Board on live, Vernon. Absolutely. In the words of my main man, Chef Dan. As Brunson will bring the ball up. Barrett back in the game. Here's Randall. Brunson. They was trying to go give and go with Randall, but he held the ball. Now Brunson snake dribbles. Stops. Bounce pass here, and stolen, throws it away here by Beal. He was trying to get Randall on the bounce pass. A little sloppy. Here's Kuzman for three. And Kuzman, so a swing play there for the Knicks. They turn the ball over, and Washington capitalized with a three ball, 60-48. The Knicks trying to get back, and you can't these mistakes. Can't afford to make those mistakes. Jonathan Sam, salute. Here's Brunson. Brunson puts up the shot, and he misses the floater. Porzingis comes up. I'll read your comment in a moment when we get the timeout because it's really intriguing. Here's Kuzman. Kuzman now stops, puts up the shot, and he got it. Kuzman using his strength, got away with a little bit of a push, 62-48. So Washington adding back here. Quentin Grimes saved it right to Randall. Randall going strong with the dunk. So Quentin Grimes saved that ball from going out from a turnover, and he gets an assist there on Julius Randle's flush with a dunk. Knicks down by 12. Here's Morris. 2:21 here. Knicks got a backdoor cut, and Beal beats his man backdoor. Brunson got beat, back to 14. The backdoor was wide open. Here's Brunson now. Brunson now. He has a double team. Randall coming hard. Randall with another dunk. Brunson with an assist, and Randall wanted a foul there. I love the fact that Randall is going to the basket with authority and dunking. Back-to-back dunks, 64-52, 18 points for Randall. All right, stolen by Randall. Randall doing it on the offense. Julius Randall, playing like the two-time All-Star. It's a 10-point game, 54-64, back to 10. Talk to them, Randall. Indeed, is the way Big Task will say. Talk to them, Randall, as Morris will bring it up. Morris, Knicks getting their defense, allowing them to get back here. Morris puts up the shot. Mitchell Robinson was there. And he got fouled. Mitchell Robinson becoming an impactful player there. Love it. There is another foul, 54-64. Knicks trying to cut it down to single digits again. Every time they did, Washington has answered back. But Randall showing you why he is the two-time All-Star here, taking over the game here right before halftime. This is what you need from your best player. 20 points for Julius Randle. He's 2 of 6 from three-point land, 8 of 13, but he cannot complain too much to the officials. Stay away. Save that energy on the court. We don't need it with the officials. Save all that griping there. Talk to them, Randle. Yes, that is. Besides, you know what? We got a lot of memesism. From Board on Live, from Chef Dan. Talk to them from Big Task. Yes, indeed. So let's keep it going. Well, trust me, I will read your comments. Jonathan Sam, we have a few minutes here. Oh my God, there's news that the New Day might turn heel. Ooh, really? The heel. You know what? They've been saying that in NXT when they went down. And I go every Tuesday. Jonathan, I know probably I go every Tuesday to NXT at the Performance Center, and the mannerisms of New Days I've been of a heel. I'll explain that in halftime a little more time. Here's Brunson now. Bounce pass here. Randle for 3. And he got it. Julius Randle from downtown. 23 points for Julius Randle. Of course, they cut it to 7. Talk to them, Randle. Rick Jones, I will read your comment in a moment here. Definitely. Here's Kuzman. Kuzman guarded by Barrett. Kuzman now resets. Kuzman step back. And he's going to shoot the wild three, and that's off the front of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Free cup Brunson. Brunson passes it over to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett splits. Barrett driving. Spins. And come for a head fakes, and he got the foul. RJ Barrett will go to the line. Rick Joe says, I love the wrestling questions. You know that we do the Wrestling Heal the Ring podcast. What's up, Jedi? You heard that WrestleMania Backlash is canceled. Backlash is coming back. Huh. Okay. I didn't know that one. That's a good one. Good to hear that one. Definitely, I'm going to be following that up, especially with SmackDown coming from Evansville, Illinois, as Barrett misses. He's got to hit your free throws. And Melvin Smith there's Julius is leading the team back. Indeed. 57-64 here with 41.7. Let's see. Here we go. He goes 1 or 2 from the line. 58-64 with 41.7 seconds here. So the Knicks have cut it back down under single digits. But the Knicks, here we go. Despite the fact Washington's been shooting 3-ball phenomenal, and it's just a under 10, and we get a foul, offensive foul, Knicks will get the ball back. So Knicks could cut this even closer and make it more tighter here. So, okay. Knicks get a fortunate break there. Taj Gibson will come back in. Gafford will sit. That's his second personal foul. 34 seconds here. Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson back over. Randall. Randall now behind the back. Randall comes up, puts it up. It's good. Julius Randle. My God, 25 points. Julius Randle is taking over here. Talk to them, Randall. Talk to them, Randall. Pleasantly surprised is Vernon as well as me. Is Beal. Beal now. 25 points for Randall. Playing like the two-time All-Star. Here's Beal. There's going to be a difference, 3 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gibson for 3. Gibson, in and out, rebound by Barrett. 4 seconds. There's time here. Barrett driving. Barrett lost the ball, and we go to the half. The Knicks, first half, they finish extremely strong as they're trailing almost by 19 points. They're only down by 4, 64-60. Julius Randle is the story here, closing out that second quarter, as well as Mitchell Robinson is the second story. Mitchell Robinson impact on the defense, on the offensive glass. His presence in the game with the rebounding, and it's been a phenomenal. What allows Julius Randle to play his all-star with 25 points. My God, the Knicks are only down by 4, despite Washington having happy meal moments and shooting the 3-ball like maniacs. And the Knicks has done a phenomenal job. Of course, led by this man, Julius Randle. Good job by Julius Randle. As much as we malark or harp on him and we get frustrated, but tonight he is showing us why he was nominated, and he does well deserve of being our 2-time All-Star representative. Julius Randle. Good job there, man. Let's go, Knicks. Absolutely. Let's go. If it was and to be non-PG, let LGF go. Let LFGK. Yes, that's what I meant. I botched that. Let's go. Big task indeed. There you go. Brew Julius, Big Jules. Good job there. Momentum, and more momentum, Vernon. Absolutely. Now, if you're the Knicks, okay, you go and you sit and you listen to Tom Thibodeau and you say, look, we need to keep fighting. Or show the proof there. We're a much more talented team. You show there they outplayed us with the 3-ball in the first quarter. Guys were shooting open threes. We're rotating. That backdoor cut of Bradley Beal, you cannot have it, but we're only down by 4 guys. We have much more plethora of talent. We're a much better team. Let's go out there and show it. Let's take over this game. Personally, when we come back, I never do this. I always tell you 1 possession, 1 half, 1 quarter at a time. I think the Knicks win in a rocking chair fashion coming out the third quarter. I think this is going to be a laugher in the fourth quarter. I never do this, guys. I have a feeling in my pit of my stomach. It was a close game. They played out well. The Knicks are gonna pull away in the second half. Just me. I never do this, guys. Again, I just feel maybe spicy enough to make that bold prediction tonight. That's how good I'm feeling how the Knicks closed out. Oh, guys, our Agent is in the building. Agent Super Argo, man. Salute, my man. We missed seeing you 9 days ago. Good to see you in the chat. We're going to get going. We're bust at Washington. Yes, on defense, we're going to get back indeed. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Randall is beast and feasting. Indeed. Julius Randall is kicking ass and taking names. That's what he's doing out there. That's why I told you guys. I didn't know about Randall too much. I meant him more for Grimes. Being around those peers, around those players around him, in the All-Star and the Rising Challenge game, and the way he balled out, Quentin Grimes made us proud last week. And I was saying, you know what? He's going to show. He's going to look around and he's going to outplay, outshine. He's going to say, you know what? I belong here. These guys are going to be measured with me for my rest of my career. When we came into the league, either a year prior or actually a year after or a year at the same time I came in, we're always going to be the measuring stick. And if I outplay them, I belong here. What's this nonsense that I don't belong? Yeah, I might have been 25th, but my game is way above the competition, and it showed on the rising charge gallons. And that's why I think Quentin Grimes is going to have a strong finish here in the last 22 games, along with RJ Barrett. I think Barrett's going to really have a resurgence. Guys, don't forget, in 2 more games from now, we see the Boston Celtics. And we got the Celtics 2 more times. RJ Barrett feast. I don't know what it is when he sees that green uniform from the Celtics. He just is clutch. And that's probably what the doctor needed. A couple of days off. The Celtics, for some reason, he gets up for those guys. And of course, he's got Miami. We got Miami 3 more times. He's going to get into Tyler Hero's behind. He's got a receipts on Tyler Hero. He's gonna have some big games. RJ Barrett's gonna be fine, guys. Remember, he's gonna show us why he was the 3rd pick in the draft. He may not be the number 1 guy in his team, but he's gonna show us why he was worthy to be taken 3rd overall. I still got faith in that kid. For some, I call me crazy, maybe a homerism, maybe my glasses has Knicks engraved in it. Or maybe I'm listening to subliminal message when I go to sleep. Love the Knicks, be blinded, or have the Knicks blinders like the horses. But I just have a feeling that RJ Barrett is gonna close out the game phenomenal. The final 22 games strong, and I believe Quentin Grimes is gonna shoot the last 22 games around 40% from 3-point line. It's just a hunch, dude. It's just a hunch. The only thing I'm going to be concerned with ups, there's also going to be a little down. I think Brunson's production might be just a little bit down, although I would love him to tease the amount of 30-point games for a point guard that the Knicks, I believe there's a record that he has to close to it. I think he's going to try to tease us with it, which is cool. Julius Randle with the most double doubles in a season, that's up in available on the table. So there's a lot of good things for the Knicks in this final 22 games. Can they achieve individual? But at the end of the day, we want them to play collectively as a team, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the fun of this 22 games remaining. Man, I can't believe there's only 22 plus hopefully some more deep playoff run. Melvin Smith, I just think that RJ Barrett was still hurting. Yes, he was still hurting. He was playing well before the injury. And of course, there's a little bit of doubt, a little bit of fear. Tim Smith, Randall's challenging his energy in a positive manner this season. When he's angry, he takes it out on the opposition. Yes. And also, Tim Smith, the first time he got on the All-Star game last time, he might have had doubts and say, did I overachieve? And I got the pity because the Knicks were been bad and they have voted me in. It was a 72 game season, all the narrative, no crowd. But this time around, Randall going to the All-Star game, he might have looked around and looked in the mirror and says, I belong here. We're talking about that. It was a fluke and it was a New York sympathy to bring him in there, XYZ, all those things that I just said. And now him being in the All-Star game amongst his peers, also participating in the 3-point contest. I don't know if Adam Silver asked him or it was like any volunteers, and he says, I'll do it. Whatever the case was, he was participating in those special events, not only just not only the game, but also the skills competition with the 3-point shooting. Now Randall has that confidence, that second level confidence, say, you know what, I am an all-star. I don't know if I'm going to associate it to MMA a little bit. When Rose Namajunas It's a great flyweight champion for women. She always comes out to the ring. I'm the best. She always hype herself up before the fight. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. And Randall probably says, I belong here. I'm an all-star. I'm an all-star. And he's playing like it. He's showing it. Now we just need him to continue being on a um, um, consistent night in, night out. And I think he will. Wow. Walker Wesley has 7.7 blocks, 18. Utah's playing above their head. They do not want to go and tank. They win 120 to 119. Is looking at some of the scores around the league last night. Boy, last night the NBA scores, it looked like someone was taking their blood pressure blood pressure 120 over 118. My goodness, I know if that's you got to go to that's hypertension, but 105 110 to 105. I mean, that looked like blood pressure numbers. Whew. I believe there was a 142 game there. Oh, my goodness. And of course the big block by Joel Embiid on John Morant. My goodness. So we'll see. We'll wait here as I'm looking at some highlights there. The good job for the Denver Nuggets going out to Cleveland and beating the Cleveland Cavaliers, getting closer. I mean, is it a far fetch that the Knicks could catch the Cavaliers? It might be, but you can only control you winning your games. But if they start losing, you never know. You know what? Never limit. That's why I always say never limit your teams. Oh, the Knicks. I'm gonna say I'm gonna enjoy the wins the Knicks could get here in the last 22 games. I'm just gonna enjoy it. If they win more than they should, I'll take it. Kelvin T. Jones, our mayor in the building. Good to see you, Kelvin, man. Missed you in the 9 games with everyone in the chat. We miss seeing you. Of course, our Knicks here fighting hard, Kelvin. They were down by 19, now down by 4. Julius Randle. I know you probably watching and you know that. But my goodness, what a battle from our Knickerbockers here. They are fighting hard tonight, 64-60. Toppin has 6 minutes in the game. Absolutely. I believe yes. So we're close to coming back from halftime there. Don't forget to hit the likes, man. Guys, thank you so much. 80 plus likes. My goal tonight is the 100 mark. Let's get to the 100 like mark. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Again, I ask you, I don't ask for the super chat, although they're very well welcome. I'm not the one that harps on it. Who doesn't like it? Free, super chat money, of course. But one thing you could really help the channel is totally free is the like button. You could share it on your social media platforms. We'll be appreciative. Definitely. Let's help me grow this channel. Let's grow. Let's get new Knick fans who are not accustomed of doing a watch along. Don't know that we do watch alongs and how special we are. We get back and forth much as a tight of a family. Let's grow, expand the the BX Sports Jedi Network family, the Knicks, return to the Knicks family, even greater than it is. And we ask you guys with the likes, the shares, the support, it's going to help us grow. And that's what we want. We want to continue to grow and continue to expand where we get some more sponsors like Opus, other sponsors, Drizzly. We want to get those sponsors in there where we could get Chef Dan here night in, night out, where he doesn't have to be behind sweating his nuts off behind a kitchen, and he could be paid by doing a sports show here, and we could get his happy, positive, and my goodness, we'll love to see that there. As we say, Van Siegfried, salute, man. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Stars online for the Knicks. They're going to cruise through this one. Yes, let's hope so. From right, of course. Agent, hit that like button and support the channel. Absolutely, I second that. No, Chef Dan is cooking. He's more than burgers, man. Chef Dan is working his rear end off in the meatpacking district. Agent, he's in a nice restaurant. Trust me, he's not. He wouldn't be here if it was that. If it was that you were saying, Chef Dan would have been given up. He would have been here. Trust me. That I could compete with that wage, but I can't compete with the restaurant wage that he's got, and not in New York. He's doing good. He's in a nice restaurant, dude. Definitely. So we have a timeout. We were almost close here before the second half, man. Adjustments. Julius Randle's cooking again. Poor topping. But right now, with Julius Randle's cooking with 25 points, I understand. You know that I love Obi Toppin. But if Randle's playing well, you gotta keep Randle going. If he's still hitting, the minute Randle hits three in a row off, he misses. Maybe you want to rest him for fatigue. But I think the Knicks are gonna pull away here, where we're gonna see Toppin play majority of the fourth, at least the second half of the fourth quarter, because the Knicks are gonna pull away with this game. I feel confident. I don't know why I never do this. You guys know that. But I think the Knicks are going to play so well. They're playing. This one thing I love about this new look Knicks, or at least when they went to the 9-man rotation, the Knicks as a collective group are playing winning basketball. They're making the smart winning basketball plays, and that is like muscle memory. And if they continue playing good basketball, winning basketball plays, this always translate to wins, or at least getting close. You saw that they did the right basketball plays, and they're only down by 4 instead of being down by 19 or double digits. They got to cut it down because they play smart. They didn't go over amount their means. They didn't go chucking up a bunch of threes, and you could say it was smoke and mirrors, a lot of three balls. The threes got we were misleading because they just hit ridiculous three-circuit shots. No, the Knicks did it grinding, defense, moving the ball, and they did it with smart IQ basketball plays. And that's why I'm confident that they're going to pull away. Washington doesn't play. They're not playing that. They don't play that smart basketball. They were the ones chucking the threes, and they were getting happy meal moments, getting three balls, and that's why I feel confident. Going into that second half. Thank you, Kelvin. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you again. Appreciate it, man. Our mayor always comes through. This is the love that we have, and appreciation that I have for Kelvin T. Jones. Everyone from everybody from day one that we did the basketball here. You guys have been phenomenal. Always by my side. Always backing me up. You guys are foxhole guys. I could say everyone from the chat. Kelvin, thank you again. You know what? May God bless you. Multiply that 5 times fold, bro. Back. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. Let's see where Agent says, you figure that the energy that Julius is playing with that will motivate RJ, Obi, and others to turn up. Absolutely. You know what? There's always a thing there, Agent. You lead by example. And if Randall's leading by example, hustling, playing defense, getting on offense, and all that, it's always going to rub off. Winning is the best deodorant and mask every warts, and you're seeing that with Julius Randle. That's Obi and RJ together. Hopefully, you know what? We haven't seen much of that, Melvin. Although the Washington Wizards is the team that you could possibly get away with playing both of them on the floor, but I don't know if they will. And we go. The first 15 seconds, 10 seconds gone by, and just like that, Randall does it again. So Knicks trail by 1, 64-63, as my feed was always a little late when coming back from halftime. Here's Morris now. Morris. Washington is going to go from left to right, and we get a whistle. An offensive foul. Knicks will get it. Knicks have a chance to take the lead here. Oh, Kelvin, we appreciate. Definitely. Thankfully. Hart is taking up some of the deuce spots, indeed, as Randall now back over to Quentin Grimes, back to Brunson, 16 on the shot clock. Brunson driving. Brunson backs over. Here's Barrett for 3, and Barrett hits from downtown. Knicks take the lead. So Knicks were trailing by 19. The Knicks have a 2-point lead, 66-64, 21-20. The Knicks' first lead since 21-20. So Morris, Porzingis now. Porzingis harassed here. Randall, bounce past the Kuzma, stolen by and too strong there. Mitchell Robinson comes up with it. Here's Barrett in transition. Grimes flush it down. RJ Barrett gets an assist, and timeout on the floor. The Knicks have come out strong, 68-64. Washington is forced to call a timeout. Let's go, Agent. Let's go. Talk to them, Big Task. These Knicks are flying off the break. Let's go with a start. Vernon, momentum. Yes, indeed. And look at Agent with the RJ buckets. Indeed. Indeed. Let's go, Knicks. Nick pride, indeed. Optimus Grimes in the building. Look at that. I love it. Let's highlight that. The Optimus Grimes. Let's go Knicks and the Knicks pride. Let's go. Man, that is awesome. Washington is forced to call a timeout. Yes, Julius Randle is rubbing off on them, indeed. So we have a timeout on the floor. My goodness, let's see where we're at with the beautiful like button. 88 likes, guys. We're 12 away, 12 magical likes away. We'll get it, guys. We'll get as more folks start filing in as the game gets closer, winding down. More folks come in. I mean, there's other watch alongs that likes people like to dabble and go to different watch alongs, which is nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm confident enough that we have so much fun and we do such a good job there that you guys enjoy it. And it's always good to see what the others do and show the love as well. So, you know, we know that we do great things here. Vernon says 45-37. I'm with you. You know what? I think the Knicks will go. I said 14 and no, I think they're going to win like 15 out of these 22 games off this All-Star. I know it's a tough task at hand. No pun. I think they're up for it. Their best basketball is ahead of them. You know, I think they're going to get better. Of course, Tim Smith says, "Let's go New York, go New York, go." Put the Wizards back in their place, indeed. So we come back from the timeout here on a Friday night. Knicks surging here, coming off the second half here. So we seen the Knicks playing some good defense. My goodness. And the Knicks got to go 6-5 in the last 12 games to be over 500 at home. So far, look at that. The Knicks got a lot of momentum, a lot of building stuff here in the last 22 games. Good milestones to hit that would be like, oh, and very impressive and it's not over, and milestones that it could be achievable here. Here's Porzingis now, guarded by Randle. Randle now putting tight defense on Porzingis. Porzingis waving those elbows, and here's Beal now. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Beal, falls down. Knicks falling, swarming. Knicks come up with the loose ball and stole it. Stolen by Randle now. Knicks playing some good defense. Randle passes to Grimes. Grimes for three, and that's an air ball and misses. I wanted that, man. If that Grimes three would have went in, whoo, what a momentum there. The Knicks air ball, 68-64. Knicks still have a 4-point lead. They got to defend here. Good defense there. So here's Morris. Kuzman, guarded by Barrett now. He gets driving, stops, gets in the paint, puts up the floater, and he gets the bounce, and he scores. 66-68. Knicks up by 2 with the possession here. 2 minutes gone by here in the third quarter as Brunson will bring the ball up. Brunson now. Brunson in the paint, back over. Barrett for 3, wide open. Barrett in and out, misses. So Morris comes up with it. Morris back to Porzingis, who has the mismatch. Back to Morris. Morris now open for 3. He's going to take the 3 ball, and he hits it. So he connects. So Wizards back up by 1. And we have a timeout by Thibodeau. You leave too many guys open there, and maybe he wants to bring what they talked about at half. You got to stay with your man with the 3 ball. But RJ got caught helping Brunson there because Porzingis was deep in the paint with Brunson, and he had the height advantage. I understand why RJ Barrett was there defending, but I think you as much as we attacked RJ Barrett on that, I think Brunson should have rotated personally. Once Barrett, the stronger and the taller player, was there, I think Brunson should have rotated and went out to the 3-ball shooter. I think Brunson got caught sleeping there, in my opinion. Although a lot of people might say it was RJ Barrett, but I gonna push back on that because Brunson's the shorter guy. He should have rotated to the shooter. But and nevertheless, it leads to a timeout. The Knicks trail by 1, but they got to get back to the good stuff. That Quentin Grimes open 3 in transition, that hurt a little bit because it became a 4-point, or you could say no. The Knicks were up by 4, and the 3 would have been 7. That's a 7-point swing. Now it's a 1-point game. It's they're trailing instead of being up. So that's a big swing there where you got to start hitting those shots. Never let the bear get your stash. I saw that commercial too, Agent. Yes, indeed. Let's go Knicks. Melvin says, let's go Knicks. Indeed, let's go Knicks. So we have a timeout on the floor here. The Hawks all over the Cleveland Cavaliers 66-44. Knicks got it, for us, we could scoreboard watch. The Cavaliers, if they lose here, it's going to get tighter coming off the gate. You don't want to get, everyone's putting them, the Cavaliers locking up that 5 or the 4. Right now, they're trailing to the Hawks, who the Hawks are going to be inspired. They got a new coach, and they're going to start playing a little inspired. And the Knicks got to continue winning. We have a 3.5 game cushion. You can't get too complacent. You got to continue winning. But the Hawks are going to come out here a little inspired. They're going to give their best shot coming out here, and we don't play them no more. So we lucked out there. The Miami Heat trailing 58-42 to the Bucks in Milwaukee. So Miami also, that helps the Knicks. Keep an eye on that. And the Bulls 26-14 over the Brooklyn Nets. That's early. That's really early. Of course, it's not even halftime yet in the Milwaukee game, and it's not even halftime in the Hawks game. A lot of games start a little later from the Knicks, but there's still plenty of basketball. But you see these big leads. Hopefully they stay that way. But of course, this is the NBA. Any leads evaporated. We saw a 19-point lead evaporate here in this game, and the Knicks actually took the lead here. So, there's a lot of basketball left here. So here's Brunson bringing the ball up. Jalen Brunson. Brunson gets a double team, but now he's one-on-one. There's another team. Kuzma bounce past to Randall. Randall thought about the 3. Randall step back. Now he takes the 3, and he hits the contested 3. Julius Randall, his 5th 3-pointer of the night. And the Knicks back up by 2. Talk to them, Randall. 31 points for Julius Randall. Talk to them, Randall. Talk to them. Here's Morris. Back over to Kuzma. Kuzma now. Back over. Beal spins. Beal spinning. Grimes staying there. Grimes pokes it away and gets the steal. So we got a pickpocket in the nation's capital. Here's Barrett. Barrett goes to, and he's got fouled. So RJ Barrett will go to the line for some free throws. So Quentin Grimes, as we saw him in the Rising Stars Challenge, pickpocketing, getting a steal. He still keeps grinding. Keep going, Optimus Grimes. So Barrett will go to the line for some free throws. So that's the 4th foul for Gafford. So Barrett, we got 3 minutes gone by here exact as Barrett rattles the first one in. So Knicks extend 72. 69. Avila will come in. Another free throw for RJ Barrett. And he hits it. So he knocks both free throws, 73-69. Knicks up by 4. Knicks got to play some defense here. Washington with the possession now. Bradley Beal will bring it up. Beal gets a screen by Porzingis. Then he got to switch Randall on Beal. Beal driving, stops, passes. Avida for 3. And he misses. Rebound by Quentin Grimes. He'll give it right here to Randall. Randall pushes it to Brunson on the left side. Brunson now. Brunson stops. Randall. 16 on shot clock. Randall now driving. Step back for 3. And that's in and out. Rebound by Avida. Avida pushes this one. And right there to Kuzma. Good pass there. He thread the needle. He took a chance. He lays it up and in. 2-point lead here. 73-71. So Avila took a chance there and just got there. Knicks was there defensively, but it was just a perfect opportunity there. Trying to go for the steal there. Here's Brunson now on the curl. Brunson puts up the floater. It's good. Jalen Brunson answers back, 75-41. So 8 assists, 9 points for Jalen Brunson. 9 and 8. So he's close to a double-double. Knicks up by 4. Here's Morris. Morris stops, spins, back over Avila, passes to Beal. Beal for 3. And he in and out, misses. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. He gets rebound for Mitchell Robinson. Here's Randall now. Randall going coast to coast, full speed ahead, puts up the shot, and he will go to the free throw line. So Knicks are attacking. Now Randall will go to the line for some free throws. That is the team's second. But free throws for Julius Randall. So Julius Randle will go to the line for 2 free throws. The most 3 points, 515. And he hits the first one. Wow, he's got 510. He just passed Tucker. And he's Charlie Ward is next at 568. So he's actually getting there in franchise history. Believe it or not, Randall's climbing up on some names here. 76, 71. And he hits it. 77, 71. Knicks got to play some defense here. Here's Avila. Avila hands over to Beal. Beal, guarded by Grimes, gets a spit back over to Avila. Avila now driving. Avila was a burst speed, and he got inside and dunks it. 71-71 and 71-73. A little discombobulated. The Knicks are in defense there. Mitchell Robinson got beat. Thought he was going to get a rotation. So here's Brunson, step back, fall away, misses. Beal comes up with it. Beal now. Beal stops. Now he's trying to get a little and drive, and we get an offensive foul. Jalen Brunson, the league leader in drawing offensive fouls. Second, excuse me. So Brunson always shows that he's willing to sacrifice his body for the detriment of the team. And of course, Knicks will have it here. Jay Tucker, salute, Mr. Tucker, in the building. So Knicks will have the ball here. 7:04 left here in the third quarter. Now Brunson will bring the ball up. Now Brunson wants to feature Randle. Randle wants the ball. He has Avila on him. Now he gets a step. He rises up off the glass. Rebound by Hartenstein. Back over to Brunson for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound by Kuzman. Kuzman now with the rebound. Pushes it here to Morris. Morris bounce pass here to Beal. Beal bumped, and Grimes will get called for a foul before the shot attempt. Porzingis going back to the locker room. Look like he has some White Castles. He's got the bubble guts. 77-73. As the bounce pass here to Morris. Morris back over to Beal. Beal now top of the key. Stops. Jumper. And he got it. So Brandy Beal. 77-75. 9 points for Beal. Knicks got to play some good defense here. Not allow that man to erupt. Here's Barrett now. Barrett. Here's the double team. And there's going to say offensive foul. A little bit of a flop there, but he tried to squeeze in between 2 defenders there. And of course, too much bouncing for the Knicks. They got to move the ball here. Morris, let's see. A little bit of a foul there, but Barrett's a strong kid. But either way, it is Washington ball. That was a flop. I agree with you, Vernon. So Washington could try to take the lead or tie. And we're fighting over the screen. Oh, a lot of bumping, a lot of contact. No call. Here's Kuzman. Back over to Avila. Avila from the corner, from the right side for 3, and he hits it. So Washington takes the lead back by 1. So past the midway point here in the third. Brunson. Knicks going to try to take the lead back here. Brunson now, 13 on the shot clock. Brunson gets a screen by Hartenstein. He has a double team. Brunson goes strong, thread the needle, and he scores. Too easy. Light work, 79-78. Knicks back up by 1. Good job by Brunson with the first step, going to the basket, playing above his height, and going against the T-trunks. Here's Morris. Morris back over Beal. Beal now guarded by Quentin Grimes. He gets Hartenstein on a switch. Now Grimes picks him back up. Here's Morris. Morris puts up the shot, and he got it from the baseline. So tough shot there by Morris. He's hitting some real good shots there. And 80-79, back and forth here. Washington now back up by 1. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson now. Double team Avila, back to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Barrett spins, but he lost the ball. Avila stoles it from him. Now he passes it here. Kuzman lays it up. It's good. Transition. Their defense leading to some offense. 82-79. So Wizards now coming up on a run. Knicks got to continue to protect the ball, not turn the ball over. Knicks were up by 6. Now Washington up 82-79, up by 3. Randall, Brunson now. Brunson crossover, spins, leans in, puts it, contact, no call, try to put it up. Officials did not give him the call. Here's Morris. So Brunson is off tonight, but he's close for a double-double. And he got it, Morris from downtown. 85-79, timeout on the floor. Washington again playing a little bit of a Happy Meal moment, above their means, hitting the three ball. And I know Thibodeau's arguing with the officials. There was a lot of contact there, but the Knicks still got to continue to play. Now, regardless if they're getting the whistles or not, they got to continue to stay with their man. The officiating is starting to stink here. I agree with you. And these refs gotta make some adjustments there. And it's not the officials' fault, but they gotta continue to play. They can, and these guys are just shooting Happy Meal moments. They're having a Happy Meal moment shooting the three ball. Well, timeout on the floor. So we have a timeout on the floor. Yeah, the refs are a little bit Sheldon. The refs are a little bit rigid tonight. They there was a couple contact calls there that could have went our way and so forth. But they're letting them play. They're letting them play a little physical. Hopefully they don't get ticky tack in the fourth quarter. If you're letting them being physical here and not calling, don't start hugging your whistles in the fourth quarter. We don't need a symphony of you guys blowing the whistle tonight. So Brunson will bring the ball up. Knicks trailing here. They need to get a bucket here. And every time they need a bucket, it's either Brunson, but tonight is Randall. Randall lost the ball going up, thought it was a foul, no call. They let him play all the game here, all night. So here's Hart back in the game. So Knicks trying to put some defense with quickly. So let's see if the Knicks could generate. Here's Hart back in the game, though. Avila back over to Kispert to Morris. Morris now, 5 on the shot clock. Morris now driving. Elbow jumper, and he misses. Fight for the rebound. Randall comes up with it. 85-79. Knicks with the possession here. 3:40 left in the third. Here's Randall now. Randall now driving in. Stops. A lot of contact. Puts it up. It's good. He should have got hit for a 3-point play there, but the officials are letting them play there. 35 points for Julius Randle. 13 out of 21 from the field. So 85-84, 85-81. Knicks trail by 4. But Beal with the possession. Beal. Gibson passes it. Again, Kispert back over, and we're going to say offensive. No. A blocking foul. Come on, officials. Don't kill this game. Don't interject themselves. Ooh, he pushed off with the shoulder, with the elbow. What reaching? There's no reaching. Ooh. 4-point. Oh, back call again. So Kuzman. Right. Stops. Back over to Kuzman. Kuzman for a long curl 3, and that's off the mark. Good rebound there, Hartenstein. So Randall, he kept Gibson off that ball. Here's Randall. Randall Eurostep puts up the shot. Layup misses, but Hart is there to clean it up. Josh Hart. Knicks down by 2, 85-83. The Hart hustle is in effect. So the Hart Foundation in the floor here. Here's Kuzman. Kuzman and Hart trying to fight over the screen, and he's called for a foul for being over a Celis there. So the game is starting to get a little bit. The officials are starting to get a little tedious now. Hart trying to fight over, and Gibson gave him that extra push there, a little over. But he got called for a little bit of a flop from Josh Hart. So Wright stopped. Now he picks up his dribble. Knicks Swampin's tightening up on his defense. Wright puts up the floater, and that's misses. Hartenstein with the rebound. Gives it right there to Randall. 2:30 here. So 7 rebounds for Hartenstein. Here's Randall. Randall now. Randall backing in. Back over to Hart. Hart thought about the 3. Now he's driving. Euro steps. Pass over to Quickly. And that's off the mark. Fight for the loose ball, and it was last touch by Washington. Knicks will have it. So good job there. The Knicks trying to corral that rebound and allow both Washington Wizards to try to box them out, and they touched it last. Knicks will have it. So the ball underneath the basket, as the Knicks will have a possession here. Brunson underneath the basket. Brunson's going to try to inbound. Brunson right to Randall. Randall now on the left side corner. Jab steps. Now he's driving, puts up, and he got it. Counted and one. So now he has a chance for a 3-point play. He drew the foul. What a play by Julius Randle. $85, we're all even. Knicks could take a lead here with the free throw. 85-85 with 2:10. He rattles it in. Knicks have an 86-85 lead. 2:10 left here. Knicks got to play some defense. Knicks up by 1. 2 minutes, 2:05 here. Back over to Kuzma. Avila now. Good. Look at Hart playing some harassing defense. Avila back over to right. Laron Wright for 3, and he hits the 3. Devon Wright having the 3-point fest. 4 for 5 from downtown. These two Sherry players are hitting the 3 balls on the Knicks here. Here's Randall. Randall, step back. Thought about the 3. Back over to Brunson. Now Randall gets it back. 14 on the shot clock. He has a double team. Randall holding the ball a little too much here. Here's Hart. Hart now. Hart driving. Hart puts up the long, wild shot. Block, lost ball. Kispert comes up with it. So Washington got the loose ball. Here's Kuzman. Washington with a 2-point lead with the possession. Quickly trying to poke it away from Kuzman. Kuzman lost the ball, out of control, and we're going to say loose ball foul from Taj Gibson. So Brunson goes to the floor here. So Knicks warming to the loose ball, trying to look at the hustle on the Knicks, turning the intensity up. Good job on Quickly, man. Quickly playing really good defense on Kuzman. He checked him, forced him to the baseline, and he lost. And my goodness, Quickly, phenomenal job defensively on Kuzman. A little bit, gave up the sight advantage, but man, he played it smart. Here's Jalen Brunson, bounce pass to Hart. Hart now holds, back over to Brunson, 13 on shot clock. Brunson puts up the runner off the glass, missed rebound by Gibson. So he's 5 of 15. Brunson is struggling here. Here's Wright. Although he has 8 assists tonight, though, but struggling offensively right now. Bounce pass here, and stolen by Toppin. Got in the passing lane. Toppin bringing the ball. Toppin finding Quickly. Quickly now calling a play here. 50 seconds here. Under a minute before the quarter. Here's Quickly now. Quickly driving. Quickly back over. Brunson for 3. And that's off the mark. Toppin was there, had a hand on it. Gibson cleans it up. So Gibson gives it over to Kuzman. Kuzman now fires the 3 ball. Kuzman misses front of the rim. Short. Hartenstein, Brunson. Now they're going to slow it down. 30 seconds here. Knicks can go 2 for 1 if they want. I like that lineup, Melvin Smith. Jalen Brunson now. They're going to be a 7-shot difference to shot clock, game clock. Brunson back over to Quickly for 3. It's good. He hits a 3 ball. Manuel Quickly from downtown. Knicks back up by 1, 89-88. 10.1 seconds here before the third quarter expires. Here's Wright. Right now. Let's go. Wright driving. Spins. Run right back over. Avila for 3. And that's off the mark as the end of the third quarter comes to a conclusion. The Knicks with a 1-point lead, 89-88. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Boy, the Knicks don't want to make it easy. They don't want to make it easy for themselves, but they keep battling on the laurels of Julius Randle and Emmanuel Quickly's defense, and the Knicks are battling here. More too close for comfort for us, but we still got 12 more minutes to play. 89-88. Knicks back and forth here. This is a sea of runs between both of these two teams. The Knicks got to continue playing defense. Of course, it starts with them on the defense. Can the second unit hand over a lead to the starters when they return here, when they start the fourth quarter? We shall see there. But don't forget to hit those likes. Please hit those likes. Thibodeau challenge it. I think Thibodeau's going to wait as much as possible to hold that challenge, Melvin. Man, pretty good game here, back and forth. Although sometimes it doesn't matter the level of competition. You don't take your opponent slightly, and the Wizards are showing us you don't take us slightly. We're going to give you a fight, and kudos to Washington. They could be tanking, but they're fighting. They're professionals. They want to establish some feel good, at least for the remaining 22 games or many games they have left in the season. They also want to show us that some of these players want to stay together. They want to be a building block for that franchise, etc. And they're battling the Knicks here. Yes, absolutely. Like Agent Argo, please hit that like button. Please help support the channel. Thank you again. We want to say thank you again to the Kelvin T. Jones again. Thanking you for that super chat again. I really appreciate it. And let me see some scores here. 81-57 at the half. So the Hawks have put an 81 spot on the Cavaliers. So that's a big surprise there at halftime. And also at the half, the Miami Heat 73-56. So they gave up 70 plus. So scoring is going abysmal. It's going haywire in the NBA all across the league there at halftime. My goodness, Milwaukee was 73 points. They're not that much of a big offensive juggernaut. They're and the Hawks scored 81 points in a half. So as we start there, as my thing is frozen a little bit. I don't know what happened. I am a little frozen for some reason. I know we already got 30 seconds in, so bear with me. Now, hopefully the game comes back up for us here. I don't know if Agent, I don't know if you're also slow there on the on your league pass. So we got about a minute already passed by, and we go as we quickly putting up a shot. So Washington comes up 91-89. So sorry for the last 30 seconds that League Pass did not give me. DeLon White is playing phenomenal tonight. So Washington up. Here's quickly now. Quickly gets the bump, and they will not count it. No, they call a palm instead, a turnover. So quickly turns the ball over. Okay, so it wasn't just me. Okay, Agent, cool. So quickly get called for a palm. Yeah. All right, so Washington will have it here. They're up by 2. Kuzman, Euro step, puts it up, and he blues the layup. Knicks will have it. Here's Barrett, quick, Barrett, and Toppin to Hart. Hart draws. It got blocked. So he gets knocked to the ground. Here comes Nunn. Here's Wright again, who's having a career night here, and he misses. Harkenstein comes up with the rebound. 9 rebounds for Harkenstein in 17 minutes. So both centers for the Knicks are playing extremely well tonight. So they're back and forth seesaw battle. Knicks got have a chance to tie or take the lead. Here's Quickly with the ball. Quickly now driving. Quickly puts up the shot. Blocked by Porzingis, who's back after he had the bubble gut, so he's back. Knicks will have it underneath the basket. They'll inbound the ball to Barrett. Barrett now catches. Barrett drives. Pull up 2-pointer. It's good. RJ Barrett would tie or leaving at 91. Double figures for RJ Barrett with 10 points. So here's Kendrick Nunn. Nunn driving, stops, back over to Porzingis, who's been hitting the 3-ball wide open, and he misses. Ken Hart comes up with the rebound, pushes it again to Barrett. Barrett now to Toppin with the dunk. Give RJ Barrett with an assist. Easy bucket there, 93-91. Knicks up by 2. Knicks regained the lead. Good job there by Obi Toppin. Opie washed his hands, indeed, with the neurovirus going around. You don't want to give that. Ugh. Here's Knicks defense here. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis now. Porzingis lost the ball. Harkenstein comes up with it. Knicks come up with it. Here's Hart. Barrett. Euro steps. Puts it up. It's good. RJ Barrett. So we got a timeout on the floor. That Knicks up 95-91. We calls a timeout for the Wizards. Knicks defense igniting them. Harkenstein stealing it. We have another pickpocket in the nation's capital by Harkenstein, the Hart Foundation. So Isaiah, the Hartenstein, got this steal, leading to the RJ Barrett basket. 95-94, 4-point lead for the Knicks. All right, let's go. Let's go indeed. RJ with the Dr. J layup. Let's go, agent. Defense, defense, defense. Indeed. Vernon must have thought that might have been a traveling call. Yes, I was going to mention that on Big Task. Also, the Brooklyn Nets losing 46-22. So they're, all the teams in front of us or that are in front of us are losing right now. Miami's not really in front of us. We're ahead of them, but we could gain up more games on Miami. We're only a half a game ahead of Miami. And if they're also trailing, it's gonna. But the Knicks got to take care of business. We could scoreboard watch, but not the Knicks. They got to continue to take care of their opponents in front of them. Boy, this is a big game. Just not just because it's the first game coming out of the All-Star break. It's a big game. Just to set the tone with all your counterparts who are bunched around in the East, possibly right now losing and could lose. Just think about the implications. They win tonight. If they were to pull this game and win and all stays as is, oof, talk about starting this, with the 21 games, going tomorrow night with 21 games and how tight that will be. My goodness, we'll be on cloud nine. But we still got to take care of business here. We got 9:44 left to take care of business in this game. You guys are awesome in the chat. Awesome. Johnny Davis. All right, Marcus, I'll take it. RJ trying to shake that blues. Let's go. Indeed. Arisa steps. Oh, the Trevor Arisa. He goes, Agent Arisa. I wonder how the Net fans ran out to buy Knicks jersey. How many Josh Harts? Yeah, right. All right, so we're coming back here from the timeout here. Agent is hilarious. I love it. I love it here. We're gonna get back from the timeout as they playing back and they're rolling the clips here. So let's go. Knicks with a 4-point lead. Washington will get the possession when we come back here. We're in the nation's capital. Knicks play tomorrow night against the Pelicans. 9:44 in my feed here as Bradley Beal will bring the ball up. Bradley Beal to Kuzman. Kuzman now holds the ball. Kuzman now guarded by Toppin. Kuzman again. A lot of dribbling, 9 on the shot clock, passes it to Beal. Beal 7, has 5 to shoot. He has Toppin on him. Step back for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Hartenstein. That's a double figure. So a lot of rebounds for Hartenstein. Here's Barrett now. Barrett stepping in. Barrett keeps his dribble. Barrett driving. Barrett puts up the floater. It's good. RJ Barrett is cooking. But Hartenstein has 10 rebounds and 4 points. Hartenstein is doing a phenomenal job on the glass. RJ Barrett is feasting 97. This is the largest lead for the Knicks. A 6-point lead here. They need to add. Here's Beal. Bounce pass here to Avila. Avila back over to Porzingis, who has hard on him. He wants to feature him. Passes it. Beal cutting to Avila. So good cut there off ball and good. Give an assist to Bradley Beal there on a play there. Using their height, 97-93. They need to. I don't know why they don't play high IQ basketball with those kind of moves when they're Wizards. Here's quickly. Fall away. Won't go. But Hartenstein kept it alive. Barrett keeps the ball. So Hartenstein getting a hand on there, and Knicks come up with it. Here's Hart for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Avila. So Hart struggling here, but he's playing some good defense. He is right. Back over. Bounce pass here to Kuzman. Kuzman now. Kuzman back over to Beal. Beal back over to Kuzman. Kuzman, now he's going to step back. Fall away 3 from the corner. Misses. Hartenstein had and Wright comes up with it. Porzingis on that long rebound. 8 minutes left in the game. Avila tries to feature to Porzingis and foul on the entry pass. RJ does, Vernon, you made a great point. RJ does play well with the second unit. He's more comfortable. He feels like he's a floor general. The offense revolves around him. And I like the fact that RJ makes the right winning basketball plays with that unit that fits him. And they really get things going. I love that. That's a good observation there with RJ Barrett and that second unit. So Kuzma will inbound here as Mitchell Robinson will return. Hartenstein playing some great defense. 97-93. Here's Wright. Wright stops back over to Kuzma. 7 on the shot clock. Kuzma now. Guarded by Toppin now. 4 on the shot clock. Back over to Avila. Avila Avila has to put it up. Puts it up, and that's a shot clock violation. Good job for the Knicks playing well and good defense there by Hart and Coppin and on the perimeter defenders. 97, 93, Knicks with the possession. They need to make this and turn it into points. So Knicks with 11 turnovers. Too many turnovers for my liking, 18 for Washington. The Knicks got to capitalize on this. So here's Brunson. Brunson now has Avila on him. He's backing in on him. 7 on the shot clock. And he puts up, nice move, puts it up, and he misses that one. Couldn't get to 4 there. So he's kind of one of those struggling nights for Brunson. Good looks there, 5 for 17, but he has 9 assists. Here's back over to Brio, wide open 3, and he misses, but fight for the loose ball, and they're going to say loose ball foul on the floor. Kuzman gets the foul call, and it will be on Mitchell Robinson. So that's his second foul for Mitch. So Mitchell Robinson has 6 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block shot. His first game back, but he scored early and hasn't scored since. Let's see. Hopefully get some big offensive rebounds and putbacks. But here's right now. Back over to Porzingis. Porzingis backing in. Up in the air to Avila. Kuzman, wide open 3 from far, and straight away, and he nailed it. So Knicks up by 1, 97-96. So Knicks cut the lead back to 1. They can't continue to leave these guys wide open. Here's Brunson will bring the ball up as they roll it in, and he picks it up. 6:30 left in the game. Here's Brunson. Step for 3. And he, in and out. He can't get to 4 tonight, Brunson. He's struggling a little bit. Here's Kuzman. A little pep there. Kuzman driving. Stops. Puts up off the glass, and he got it. 1 point lead for Washington over Mitchell Robinson. So Kuzman playing a little bit peacocking tonight here. 97-98 in his fourth quarter. So Wizards back up by 1. Knicks haven't scored in the last 3 minutes. They need a bucket. Here's Hart. Hart spins. Puts a win. Mitchell Robinson. What a play there by Hart. And Mitchell Robinson dunks it. 8 points for Mitchell Robinson. Give Hart an assist. High IQ basketball plays there. Smart basketball players. So 8 and 8. 8 points, 8 rebounds for Mitchell Robinson. Knicks back up by 1. Here's Wright. Back over to Porzingis. Porzingis chucks the 3. Porzingis misses. Rebound by Josh Hart. Hart now wants to push in transition. But that was knocked away there. Or steal there. So Wright place at the right time. Here's Beal. Beal now. Beal spins, stops. Back over to Avila. Avila got fouled by Quickly. So shot won't count. They'll inbound the ball. (99-98). 5:26 here as Washington would inbound here. Knicks with a 1 point lead here. Trying to protect that. Beal inbounds. Back to Beal, gets the ball back. Beal fights over the screen. Beal puts up the shot, an elbow. He got it. 199. 1 point lead for Washington. Knicks will have it here. So that's the 6th tie. 18 lead changes. The largest lead for the Washington by 19, but back and forth here. Here's Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson, Euro step. Back over. Quickly. Dangerous pass there. Quickly back to Randall. 3 on the shot clock. Randall, step back for 3. Contested. And it's good. Randall with another 3-pointer. That's his 6th 3-point there with Kuzman draping in. 41 points from Randall, and he was all over him like a cheap suit, and he still hit it. 41 points. Can we get a 50-point game tonight for Julius Randle? Here's a bounce pass to Beal. Beal, Euro, stops, and it was fouled. Mitchell Robinson gets called with a foul. 3rd foul by Mitchell Robinson. Hawks all over the Cleveland Cavaliers, 101-69. So that looks like it's going to be a Hawks win. Knicks got to take care of business. Bucks have a 15-point lead, 75-60 against the Miami Heat. Brooklyn is getting shellacked 60-28 by the Bulls. And that's also just about a minute before halftime. So those are the teams around that we're keeping an eye on. But the Knicks got to take care of business here tonight at this moment. So let's go. This is a lot of implication for the Knicks. So 41 points for Julius Randle here, and we're all tied at 102. So all even with 4 minutes and 30 seconds here. Brunson will have the ball. Brunson back over to Quickly. Back over to Randle. Randle with 41 points. Randle, step back for 3. It's good again. Talk to them, Randle. Talk to them, Randle. Randle, one-man wrecking crew, 105. 1-0. Oh. 7 3-pointers to 102. Knicks up by 3. Here's Beal. Beal now stops. Euro step. Bounce past the key. And Kuzma misses. Deep rebound. Mitchell Robinson tips it right to Quickly. So under 4 minutes here. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Now we need Brunson to seal it. Here's Brunson. Brunson. Back over to Randle. Randle is hot. Randle now driving. Randle driving with authority. He loses the ball. And stolen. Hart. Steal. Lost it again. Fight for the loose ball. Fight for the loose ball. And we're going to get a scrum here. And what the referee is going to call here. Are we going to get a jump ball? And Porzingis is limping again. What else is new? He's like toilet paper. We got the 2 fragile players on the floor. Wow, Randle coming off strong here. So we get a jump ball here, but the Knicks got to have 2.6 on the shot clock to get, if they get the possession, to put something up. Plenty of time here. Mitchell Robinson. Let's see where he's going to try to get it back and back tap. And Wizards last. Knicks ball here. So Wizards touched it last. 2.6 here. So Knicks will get it. They have a chance probably to catch and shoot. 2.6. You have enough time to get it, establish, and rise. So Knicks will have another opportunity here. 3:34. This is a big possession here. Quickly now with inbound from the corner. Quickly. Trying to find someone. Quickly to Randle. Randle curls for 3. And hits the front of the rim. Rebound by Avila. So good job there by Washington boxing out. So Knicks clinging to 3-point lead here. 105-102. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis now hands it over to Beal. Beal thought about the 3. Beal tries to shoot the 3. Hunt for a foul. No call. He was more trying to draw the foul there. Referees did not reward him. Good job on the refs not falling for it. Here's Brunson. Brunson with 3 balls. Randle wants it in isolation. Randle heads it from the top of the keys. Avila on him. Randle driving. Randle spins. Puts up. Blocked by Porzingis. And here's the transition. Stolen by Hart in a hustle. And we're going to get lost out of bounds. And it will be loose ball foul. Josh Hart playing with a lot of heart. Josh, the hitman Hart, hustling, getting some rug burns, some court burns, and Knicks will get it. Diving for the balls. 50-50 balls. Putting it all on the court. My God, Josh Hart playing with more than just heart. He is playing with passion. My goodness. 2:58. We have a timeout. Knicks with the possession. They're holding on to the 3-point lead. This is a huge possession for the Knicks. Tom Thibodeau has to draw up a play. The Knicks need to score on this possession if they want to really think about putting this game away here. You'll backbreak this Washington Wizards team. You have to come up with a play. You need to score in this possession. Man, this is exciting. This got me pumped. That play there by Josh, the hitman Hart there, my goodness, that's inspiration. That's the type of stuff that would endear you to not just a fan base, but to a city. You know, we saw that from Starks. We saw that from Oakley. We saw that from Mason. You know, and I hate to go back to those 90 Knicks, but those are the way they played. They played their rear end off. They dove for the balls. They sacrificed their bodies, the court burns for the good detriment of the team. That's something that's been missing on this team for over 20 plus years. A person like that. We had a little bit of glimpse in the Carmelo 54 win season. We had a little bit of it, but we didn't have that sustained. Hopefully Hart helps, and it leads by example. Guys who just came over, diving, going a full blast there. They might not be the sexiest talented players like some play. Oh, the Knicks don't got an all-star, but they got guys who go in, night out, that will bust their rear end. And they play like Hart and Hartenstein, you know, just using them as an example. Julius, always climbing up that hill of naysayers or doubters. And boy, this team is right there, man. I know it's the Lonely Wizards, but man, you gotta love that effort. They didn't pack it in down by 19. They battled, they took the lead, and now they have a chance to go on the road and close it out with this possession. You gotta feel excited, man. Gotta feel excited. Gotta love it. We have a timeout on the floor here. Jared Jeffrey. Yeah. The last time we had that was Jared. Yes, yes, yes. Gibson bought that 2 years ago in the We Here season. And he bought that there with Rose, but it stuck with the same regime. And they got another player. You gotta love it. So we're coming back from the timeout here. I'm excited to see what the Knicks will draw up here. Can they cash in? They cash in here. You don't need the 3-ball. Give me the easy bucket there. Give me the smart, the high IQ basketball play. If you're the Knicks, I want to see what they're going to come up with. I'm excited to see when they come out of this timeout here. So Brunson will inbound here from the side. Remember, close to the 2-minute mark, the ticker will go away. Here's Randall now, one-on-one here, isolation with Kuzma. Here's the double team. Bounce past to Brunson. Back over to Hart. Back over to Quickly. Quickly now driving. Quickly puts up the shot. Floater, it's good. Emmanuel Quickly. What a tough shot there. 107-102. Big shot there by Emmanuel Quickly. Knicks up by 5. Quickly with 15 points, 6 of 10 from the field. So 2.5 minutes here to play. Here's Kuzma. Kuzma now. Bounce pass to Porzingis. Porzingis now back to Beal. Beal back over to Kuzma. Kuzma rises for 3. And that's an air ball. And Porzingis, loose ball foul on Mitchell Robinson. Knicks are in a penalty. Porzingis will shoot 2. That was a terrible foul there by Mitchell Robinson. All he needed to do was stick his rear end out to box him out. And that was gonna, he would have, if Porzingis would have got to that ball, he would have stuck his rear end out, he would have been out of bounds, and the Knicks would have got the ball. Bad play there. Porzingis will go. But remember, he's just getting back from injury. Here's Porzingis. A lot of Knicks fans there doing the Bulls birds. So he hits it, 107-103. Has another free throw coming up. You hear the boos for Porzingis. So Porzingis hits both free throws. So 107-104, 3-point lead. Knicks holding a 3-point lead. They need to continue to score. Knicks are 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Washington is perfect, 10 of 10. Here's Brunson now. Brunson crossover. Brunson now driving. Brunson stops. Brunson again keeps his dribble. Avila, good defense. Stolen, and Kuzma deflects out of bounds. Knicks were fortunate there. 11 on the shot clock. Plenty of time in the shot clock. Knicks were fortunate there that it went out of bounds. Kuzma almost had a steal there. Knicks fans are in full of force in Washington. So Brunson went inbound to Randall. Back over to Brunson. Brunson out with the ball. Brunson drives, draws a foul, but Mitchell Robinson misses, tips, another still loose. Mitchell Robinson again, back over to Quickly for 3. And that's off the mark. Avila. Man, Knicks had an opportunity there. Under 2 minutes. We'll say goodbye to the ticker. So 2 minutes here. Here's Beal. Beal now. Beal, step back. And we get a foul call on Josh Hart. A little bit of a phantom call there, in my opinion. So Porzingis will go to the line here. This is not what I want to see here. I don't like the officials getting involved and becoming a force in this game. I don't like that. So he will go to the line here. Now Washington is perfect. 10 of 10 from the line. Here's Porzingis. He gets it. 105-107, 2-point game. One thing also, you don't want this team to score with the clock stopped. You can't. They're a little bit. That's not smart basketball. You want to make sure you continue to make them earn their points. 105-107. Washington trails by 2, but Porzingis will go to the free throw line with a free throw coming up. Big free throws for Porzingis, and he hits them both. 107-106. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Knicks gotta score here. 1-point lead here with 147. They don't need the three ball. They could just settle. They could go. They get the best available score here. This is another lead change here. Here's Brunson. Brunson. Now here's Randall. Randall now. Randall thought about the three. Fakes. Back over to Brunson. Back to Randall. For the shot clock. Randall. Step backs for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Quickly. Knicks get another rebound. Another possession. So we get more possessions here. Here's Randall now. Randall one-on-one with Porzingis. Randall now driving. Spins. Puts it up. A lot of head fake. Head fake. Leans in. Puts up the shot. And there was a free throws for Julius Randall. He gets the foul call. He will go to the line with 1:16 here. Knicks up 107 to 106. Do Wes Unseld Jr. challenge this? He has a challenge left in his pocket as Randall shakes and bakes, and he has a Charles Smith Memorial, and Porzingis was all over him. A lot of contact there. They're not going to challenge. There was a lot of contact there. I don't think they were going to win that. Big free throws for Randall here. Randall with 44 points and looks like to add here. He has a 45-point night, and he's looking to add more here. 108, 106. Knicks. Let's see. Randall needs to hit a big free throw here, make it a 3-point lead. Washington has been shooting the three ball phenomenal tonight, all game. But the Knicks up 108, 106 with 1:16. He's a big free throw coming up. Randall. And he hits it. So he ties a career high, 46 points for Julius Randall. So we're 109, 106. You got to be careful with the three ball here with the Wizards. They have nothing to lose here. Here's Beal. Beal has Randall with a minute. Randall steps away and Beal hits the three ball. Why did he leave him open? The game is tied at 109. No time to panic. Nothing, relax, nothing happened. It was a miscommunication there. So Brunson now. Brunson driving. Stops. Near falls. Double teams, puts up the left hand, and he got it off the glass. I don't know how the hell he got it. And he got it, 111 and 109 with 42.1 seconds here. Here's Beal. Now Beal with the ball. Got to stay on him like a cheap suit, like white on rice. Here's Beal. Beal now from the logo. Now Beal driving on Mitchell Robinson. Stops, pulls back. Here's Porzingis for three. And he misses the shot. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson right to Quickly. Quickly now. Quickly in the front court, 21 seconds. Quickly, back over to Brunson. Brunson, 18 on the shot clock. Almost 2 seconds between game clock and shot clock. Randall, Robinson, and he got it. What a pass by Randall. Mitchell Robinson in the right place in the right time. 113, 108 with 11.2 timeout on the floor. Oh, baby. Let's go. Pete. What's up, Pete Merritt? What's going on? Peter Merritt, salute in the building. I'm doing well, my friend. Yes. Wow, that was a big assist there. Mitchell Robinson all alone underneath the basket. Now Brunson, though, coming up clutch, the closer of the team with the left hand off the glass. Jalen Brunson. His name is Jalen Brunson. Talk to them. Whoo. That big play was the biggest assist there to Mitchell Robinson underneath the basket with the easy dunk. Whoo. High IQ basketball play. It's contagious. If you got guys playing high basketball IQ plays, it's going to be contagious on your teammates. Sometimes you don't have to have the sexiest names, but you have the sexiest players. If you have smart basketball players, you could win. Doing the right basketball. Basketball is one-on-one. You keep it simple, stupid. They're all talented players. But if you play high, smart basketball level, high IQ basketball, you're going to win a lot of games more than you lose. Right now, the Knicks have a chance here to take this tough cardiac win. Whew. I'm coming, Elizabeth. Cardiac Knicks. So 11.2 here. 113, 109. So it's not over. There's still plenty. There's more. Wizards have timeouts. They got to guard against the three. They got to hit some free throws. So there's plenty of time here with 11.2. I love the fact that they're going to put Mitchell Robinson guarding the inbound on Avila. That's smart. You put your tall guy. Now, Kuzman gets free. Kuzman steps out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds, and he was calling it way before he hit the three ball. Kuzman hit the three ball off the curl, but the referee was right there looking at his foot on the outside. He was calling it before. As Kuzman gets the ball, he would step it out of bounds, and the referee saw it and he called it. Wow, what a break. So the 3-point does not count. It would have been a 2-point lead here, a 1-point lead. Randall would inbound here. Knicks got to inbound cleanly. Randall, and we're going to get timeout called. Timeout by Tom Thibodeau. Not taking a chance for a 5-second violation there. Yes, please. Let's go. Let's go with get those likes. Yes, indeed. Let's see where we at before we get the timeout here. Where we at with the like count? Because last time I saw we were 89 or 88, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get to the 100, guys. Let's get to the 100. If you haven't hit the like button, go right in there. We still at 88 likes. We still got more people here to hit. We got a lot more. We could get those likes up. Please, let's get those likes up to the 100. Let's break it. Let's break the century mark. Let's go, Knick fans. This is when we need you guys to come together and rally to help us get to the 100 plateau of the likes, and we're counting on you, folks. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please, it's totally free. It doesn't cost nothing. It's just moving the mouse over to where you see the thumbs up and hit it, please. That's all we ask. I'll keep you. Let's look around here real quick. At the end of the third quarter, heading to the fourth, it's 108 to 83. The Hawks all over the Cavaliers. 92 to 71, the Bucks all over the Miami Heat. At the half, 63 to 29, the Bulls doing a number on the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets, a whole half of basketball, only scored 29 points. So, oh my goodness. So the Knicks, my goodness, this is something right now. The Knicks got to inbound the ball, protect the basketball, and this is a mountain climbing game for the Knicks if they can inbound here and put this game away. As Brunson trying to get the ball in, he gets it quickly gets fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Quickly needs to hit a couple of free throws, and you could pretty much say we icing this. But it's nothing is easy with these Knicks. They got to hit their free throws. But quickly, having a good night for the Knicks. Knicks playing some high IQ basketball, make some timely hoops, getting into some runs defensively, and of course, being carried by Randall's offensive game, but the whole team playing smart basketball. You know, I understand they gave up a couple 3 balls, and that's foolish, but they made enough of winning basketball plays to put them in a position to win this game on the road. As quickly hits the first free throw. It is a 114 and 109 games. The Knicks up by 5 with 10 seconds here. One more pretty much says sayonara, good night, because you'll be up by 2 possessions, but you need 3 balls, and you need to stop the clock. So I don't know if there's enough time, but this is a big free throw here for Emmanuel quickly if he hits it. So here's Quickly, who is a very good free throw shooter, over 85% from the free throw line. 114, as there's the Let's Go Knicks chant in Washington. Good job for the Knicks fans there. And he misses it. Gafford picks it up, and we have a timeout. So, of course, the Knicks doesn't make it easy on yourself. They're down by 5. Now, Washington has to hit the 3. They don't need to necessarily hit the 3, but they have to get a score and foul and hope the Knicks miss a free throw. And Mr. Johnny Davis says that decent third quarter paid dividends. Indeed. You know, that start and then they back and forth. Indeed. They got into a rhythm. They got a little bit of the rust off. You know, a little adversity doesn't hurt. Bernard Johnson, yes, we need this game. A little adversity doesn't hurt anyone. You know, and even in life, sometimes we have to go through certain trials and adversity to make us better. And I think the Knicks, a little adversity in this game came a long way to help them just to refocus and get back to, you know, what they had before going to the All-Star break. Resiliency, of course, Josh Hart. You can't talk about that dive and keeping that possession for the Knicks. It's a refreshing play the way they're playing. Yes, it's a little too close for comfort. They didn't really back me up with the rocking chair or winning big fashion, but it looks like they're in position of getting the win. You know, I thought they were going to cruise to this victory, but this game, yes, Tucker, this game is lit. Absolutely. Hell of a game here. A fun game. Little too close for comfort, but if we get the win, it's a win is a win. You know what? In July, when we're in the summer, we're not going to remember it was a tight game. We just saw the Knicks won. It's Kuzman, pulls up for 3. That's no good. Hart comes up with it. 4 seconds. Hart now, he gets fouled. So 3.2 seconds here. So Knicks look like they're gonna get another gritty win on the road. Phenomenal job. The Knicks fans are in the arena. Look like they're already hurting. Yeah, the Knicks fans. You saw a lot of Knicks fan TV gear there. I believe uh I think Sims from MBK is there. He lives in that area. I'm pretty sure he probably have a gathering with some of the folks there from MBK there who made the game. Good to see when the Nick community from all different podcasters get together and see the folks. Man, I would love you guys to come down to Orlando. Will be phenomenal. I would definitely. I always go to the Nick game in Orlando. If you guys ever want to make a trip or get away from the cold and come down to one of the Magic's Nick game, yeah, let me know because I'm always there. I would love to meet everyone there at a Knicks Orlando game. I might travel go. I'm trying to see financially, trying to put my ducks in order as we misses one of two. Hart picks up the rebound, and that should do it. Well, and the Knicks win this game 115 to 109, 4 in a row here, and they pick up ground on all the other teams as soon as they become final. But as of right now, they picking up ground half game on everyone there, and we get to play in Madison Square Garden tomorrow night against the Knicks crowd. Career high for Julius Randle, 46 points. Brunson with a double-double, quickly playing well off the bench. RJ Barrett looked really well, too. Strong. Mitchell Robinson, he had a double-double. My goodness, Mitchell Robinson, phenomenal job. Welcome back, Mr. Mitchell Robinson. Everyone played extremely well. They played winning basketball. It might have not been pretty at times, but it's a win is a win. Love it. I love it because we didn't look ahead too much. We got back in focus. We won this game. Now we go beat the Pelicans because then after that we play some teams in front of us. We got the Boston Celtics coming up. That's a test. If we could not, we could look ahead again. Not the team. If we could look ahead, if we could pull out that Pelicans game, not only that, you're on a nice winning streak. And there's a measuring stick against the Boston Celtics. If we could somehow, let's see how we match up with this new look Lynx against the Celtics. Then you got the Brooklyn Nets coming back up, a team that you might be at one game away from catching them and tying the season series at that time. You want to win that game. So it was a lot of important games. By the end of the month of before March gets here, believe it or not, it's not that many days left in March. There's going to be some important games that the Knicks have in front of them. And then, my goodness, you let's say you do win those games, you're going to be playing a little looser, and you're going to have some enhancements. You're going to be ahead of the game. My God, you feel giddy with this team because one thing I love about it, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, guys, but they're playing smart, winning basketball. They're playing the high IQ games. and I'm making the stupid plays, where they're trailing and they want to shoot. They want to get a 6-point shot off, but that doesn't exist to try to tie the game up in one shot. They're doing the necessary. They'll take the easy bucket. They'll make the what read and react what the defense gives them. Make the high percentage play, the smart basketball play, and it's fun to watch, man. What a year difference makes. What a fun time to come off of 9 days. Julius Randle showing us why he's a 2-time All-Star. He's telling us, he's showing us on the court and demonstrating I am a 2-time All-Star. It wasn't a fluke. This is something that I am. 46 points. Let me ask you guys the question. Will we see a Nick? It could be, I'm not saying just Randle, a Nick get 50 points this season. Before these 21 games left, will there be a 50-point Nick scorer? I think so. I think so. I think so. So I love it. I am enjoyed it, guys. Man, this was fun. My goodness, I'm giddy. I'm giddy. The only thing that would have made this perfect, be honest with you, the only thing that would have made it perfect if I had my man Chef Dan with me here to enjoy this. That's all I miss. I miss Chef Dan on this call. I know he has to work. That's all that would have made this a chef kiss with having Chef Dan calling this game, and we both would have been right now hamming it up. I know he's listening to it with an earbud in his ear. I know he's smiling. He's like, whoa. But, man, what a game here. What a game to start on the road. The Knicks fans in Washington, D.C., great job there as well. And the Knicks fans travel all over the country, even if there's always a Knicks fan in every city in the NBA. There's always a few guys with the Knicks jersey, and my goodness, we are a full force. I cannot wait. Let me tell you something. If this, and I was daydreaming this in the 9 days we were off real quick. If we win an NBA title, I don't think the Canyon Heroes is large enough to host that parade. I think we need to use it the whole 5 boroughs. I think the Knicks gonna have to go in a caravan and just drive the whole 5 boroughs with the ticker tape parade all over the 5 boroughs, folks. Seriously, because we've been starving and we've been waiting. I'm not saying they're winning a title. I'm not saying that right now. I'm not limiting them, but I'm not saying, oh, they're going to win it. No, if they were to ever win this title soon in the next 4 years or 3 years, whatever the case is, I'm not limiting them. Or maybe this year, who knows? Um, that ticker tape parade has to be through the 5 boroughs. It cannot. It won't do justice in a small strip in Wall Street. It has to be from all 5 boroughs. Got to go with the whole that. My God, because we my goodness, it's a celebration that I don't know how long that's gonna last, but it's gonna be a long time. But man, guys, man, woof, wow. Yes, we won this for Chef. Indeed, man. I can't wait to I'll text him around 10:30 when he's, I know he's on that train at that time to see he's gonna, yeah, maybe last time I spoiled it because he was gonna watch it without seeing it. He said, oh man, I didn't see it. I was like, oh man, sorry, Chef. I didn't mean to. So yes, Frank Matos, hit those likes. We're only 8 away. 8 away for 100. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't follow right now, the Facebook app is off for some reason. I don't know why my account got suspended. All I do is post watch alongs there and a couple wrestling stuff. So the Facebook and the Instagram is suspended for some reason. I'm trying to fix that, get that back up and running. That's why we didn't see Maria here. And you can always follow me on the Twitter at BXJedi76, or you look for BX Sports Jedi Network. It's the same. And you can follow us on Twitter there. And you'll find us there on our socials. If you want to also come on, if you like Frank, I know you for so long. If you want to come on and talk on as well, just hit me up there on there. And thank you for coming here and supporting Frank Matos. Again, I cannot wait to meet one of these days down in Miami. I'm trying to get my ducks in order to go to Miami. One of the games there, like you said, probably a final we'll go see there on Bayside and hang out and be obnoxious, loud Knick fans. So I can't wait for that. Man, so thank you guys for joining, watching along here. My goodness, it is a happy, feel good Friday. Don't forget, I have the Drizzly code. If you don't need to go out and get some, have it delivered, get a bottle, Drizzly. And of course, just hit me up. I'll get you that code for $5 off. And of course, enjoy your Friday night. Be responsible. If you're drinking, pull the keys over, get a designated driver, get an Uber, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night, man. This is fun. We got no Zion though, but you know what? Who cares? We're gonna win. So I'm giddy. And I can't wait for see you guys tomorrow night and the Knicks win, guys. So again, I am BS Sport Jedi Kev. Have a blessed night, man. It's always great to see you. You guys put a smile on my face every time. And man, have a good night, man. Peace.